He said, could Carol be riding the early bird? Apparently he said that wasn't a problem. I don't know what you're laughing at. It's not funny. I'm going to be riding the early bird every morning. Yes! Yes, I am. I'm going to be there. Woo-hoo! Right, on the way to Jewellery Maker land. Okay, right, early bird special. Beading thread. Now, we've got a very, very, very special launch coming up next Thursday for a very, very special brand new DVD. It's Gemma's brand new DVD. It is Adventures with Beading Thread. The DVD is an hour long. It's going to be a fantastic, fantastic launch. That's coming up on next Thursday's show. In preparation for that, we thought we'd bring you a deal which you are going to be able to get in time for that DVD launch next Thursday. It is a threading pack mega bundle. Mega, mega, mega bundle. Now this is great because I haven't been able to bring you a bundle like this for months. Since before, way before Laura was here, since way before Christmas, I personally haven't been able to bring you a threading bundle like this for months. Probably 6-7 months. This is incredible. Apparently on Freeview people can hear me, but they can't see me. Really? Oh, I'm sorry you can't hear me. I am naked this morning, and so is Gemma. If you can hear me. Oh, not really. Gemma, put your clothes on. No, we are not naked. We are fully clothed. But apparently people on Freeview can't see me, but you can hear me. Everyone on Freeview, if you're listening, grab a pen. I'm about to give you a code for the early bird. EDGC44, Echo Delta Golf Charlie 44. Now, this is a beading thread bundle. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. You are going to be getting 10 lots of beading thread. You're going to be getting 50 meters of purple, red, orange, navy blue, lighter blue, turquoise. What's that colour? No, it's more of a, no, that was, yeah, it's pink, yellow, green, and like a dusky pink, okay? So you have 10 lots of beading threads here. That's 50 meters, that's 100, 200, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 meters in this one tower of beading thread, okay? And then you get another one, totaling 1,000 meters of beading thread. How big, how long is the track around an Olympic stadium? Is that 500 meters? Is it 800 meters? Is it 400 meters? Make up your mind, 400 meters. 400 meters. So this is twice round an Olympic-sized running track. That's amazing. Do you reckon Paula would have difficulty keeping up with us and our beading thread? I think she probably would. She'd have to stop halfway. Now, 1,000 meters of beading thread. Code for this is EDGC44, Echo Delta Golf Charlie 44. Now the whole point of the early bird special is that we bring you a deal which is great and the price point is awesome. You can get involved either by giving us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or go to our website jewellerymaker.com. Copy and paste this code EDGC44 into our website and it can be yours. Check out your basket as quickly as you can. We're about to have one of the busiest Saturday shows I think you will have ever seen on Jewellery Maker. Today, this is your deal for 1,000 meters of beading thread. Have a look at this. $18.95 for 1,000 meters of beading thread. That is absolutely amazing. I've got a load of these that have already gone on the website. I've got loads of you joining us on the phone lines now. Like I say, unfortunately, Freeview, I think you can hear me, but you can't see me. So the code is EDGC44. We're just working on that technical glitch. The code is EDGC44. The price is $18.95 for 1,000 meters of multicolour beading thread, which is just tremendous. Now, Gemma, I know your DVD is being launched next Thursday, which is going to be absolutely awesome. Adventures with Beading Thread. What is the most surprising thing you have found about beading thread? Have you found a specific design that it just works with that you never knew it would do?
No, but I think you can use it in a really structural way.
Fantastic.
I think for me, because I was before I started here, I just worked with wire, and then the challenge of the kits was just beading thread in the kits, and so I started to use the wire in a really structural way, and that's sort of what the DVD shows you. So having the coloured beading thread takes your designs into another, you know, that it becomes. The beading thread becomes part of the design rather than just the mechanics. Yeah. And it can be used in a really structural way. Oh, fantastic.
That's awesome. I have seen some amazing designs that have been made with beading thread. I think macrame really works with it. I think, what do you call it? The Lazy Daisy, the Viking knit. I think that it can have that beautiful structured quality, and as Gemma quite rightly says, once you've got the coloured aspect to it as well, you can then match it to your genuine gemstones as well. Now, I know that we've got a few technical issues at the minute. I know that on Freeview at the minute you can't see. We're back on Freeview. We're back on Freeview. Fantastic. So you can hear me, you can see me. Brilliant. Okay, your early bird today, 1,000 meters of beading thread, 500 meters here, 500 meters here, $18.95 for all of this beading thread. There's 50 meters here, 50 meters here, here, and then another 50 meters. That's 100 meters in total of your purple, of your red, of your orange, of your blue, of your silver, of your turquoise, of your pink, of your yellow, your green, and your dusky pink. All of these, £18.95p. Now, we were saying before the show, I said to Gemma, do you think this is a good deal for £18.95 for 1,000 meters of beading thread? And you said absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great deal, because you can pay £3 or £4 per reel, you know,
per 50 meters.
Per 50 meters, yeah, or more sometimes. Because I think that's is it a 0.45 gauge, that one?
Right, there's two different gauges, I think. There's 0.3. Oh no,
3.8.
Yes. No. Sorry, say again. So they're both 0.3. They're both 0.3.
Yeah, which is great, because it means you can layer them up more as well.
Fantastic.
So you can have more strands going through your design.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you're looking upwards of £3 or £4 individually, unless you're going to trade fairs and buying large quantities. But
even if you went to trade fairs where arguably you can get a better deal, I don't think there's anyone who can actually. I mean, even say, you know, less than £3 or £4. It's still a great deal. But this is awesome. You're paying this is less than £1, isn't it? Less than £1 per 50 meters. That is incredible. £18.95p for 1,000 meters of beading thread. Loads and loads and loads of these have already gone. We do have a nice big quantity of these today, which is absolutely wonderful, and we definitely will be recapping this as we go throughout the show, because we do realise we weren't on Freeview right at the beginning of the show, so we may have people revisiting the show a little bit later on. You're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee with this. You're also only paying £2.95 P&P per order. It's not per item, it's per order. And you also get your workshop and tutorial booklet free with your first order. Your Get Started with Jewellery Maker DVD free with your first order. And your free Get Started tutorial booklet free with your first order. An hour-long DVD, a booklet outlining all of our workshops that we have here at Jewellery Maker, and a fantastic Get Started with Jewellery Maker booklet with loads of tutorials, everything explained, everything from our findings in our kits to our threading materials to beading thread, what beading thread can be used for, and all of our latest news as well. That is all free with your first order. You also get a copy of the JM Hub magazine, which is our monthly magazine, with loads of interviews and offers and discounts in there. You get that free as well with your order. But these are all free with your first order, so you're never on your own. We've also got a Facebook page with over 12,000 people who are all like-minded. They're all Jewellery Maker fans, and you can go there, you can talk about jewellery making, you can discuss ideas, you can go to our YouTube channel and you can watch this show back today. There are loads and loads and loads of ways in which you can get involved. Now, today's challenge is something a little bit different. We're actually going to be giving Gemma a really, really different fact that, you know, the masterclasses, well, you might not know, but we've been showing you recently masterclasses and designed by certain guest designer shows. They've been very, very popular. They've been really, really popular. Some of them last an hour, some of them last half an hour. And it gives you a chance to see a piece of jewellery being made from beginning to end, which is absolutely wonderful. You see various different stages, not actually, you know, right the way through, but you see all the stages. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be giving Gemma a challenge. I'm actually going to be going over to Gemma several times throughout the show, and she's going to be showing us where she is at this point, where she is at that particular point in her challenge, and talking you through how to create the piece that she's going to create at the end. We're going to see her use our brand new wire tool as well, because we've got a brand new tool coming up in today's show. We brought you quite a few brand new tools over the last week, which have been absolutely incredible. And this is another one of those tools that you, as soon as you see it, you'll think, how on earth have I ever got on without it? It's such an important, it's such an important tool to have. That's going to be coming up on today's show. And we've got loads of things to go with that tool as well, such as great wirework bundles as well. So, challenge Gemma. We're going to give Gemma some stunning, oh, hang on, there we go, some stunning gemstones, first of all. Now, we've got this beautiful strand of tiny little 0.2 millimeter gauge green aventurines, really, really beautiful. Now, you can use these with monofilament, you can use these in various different ways. On the show yesterday we had Linda, and Linda has been over to China with Jewellery Maker, and so have I, and seeing how gemstones like this, gemstone strands like this are put together is really, really interesting. When you are looking at a strand of gemstones like this, it's sometimes easy to forget just how much time and effort and energy has gone into making this strand. It's far easier to get a massive chunk of gemstones and facet it into a 10mm round than it is to facet it into a 2mm round, because, of course, there's less work involved. It's a lot easier process to do. There's a lot less money involved as well. When you're talking about 2mm plain rounds like this, you're talking about huge amounts of time and effort, huge amounts of work. But we still want to be able to bring you these beautiful seed beads because they make great beady beads, they make fantastic spacer beads, they look awesome. So we're going to give Gemma this gorgeous strand of aventurine. We've also got another strand of aventurine here. Now, these are faceted rectangles of aventurine. I don't know why, but this strand reminds me of a strand of emeralds. And I think it might be because the actual shape of the gemstone here, the physical shape of the gemstone, is similar to the shape of an emerald cut diamond. And the fact that you get that kind of, it's actually almost an octagonal shape. And then, of course, with an emerald cut diamond, you'd have a flat table facet with some more crown facets as well. But the physical shape of the gemstone is a lot like an emerald cut emerald, which is so lovely. And of course, the colour is a lot like Itabera emerald as well. So stunning aventurine faceted rectangles here, 12 by 16 millimetres in diameter. And we're also going to give Gemma some wire. Now, we've got 10 metres of 0.4 millimetre gauge gold plated copper wire. Now, this is precious metal plated wire you're going to be getting here. 10 metres of your 0.4 millimetre gauge. Now, we'll talk to Gemma in a minute about what these kind of gauges of wire are most useful for, one idea she has. But I've got one more thing to bring you as part of this particular bundle, and it's 10 metres of 1 millimetre gauge gold-plated copper wire. You're pretty much getting the thinnest and the thickest gauge wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. The fact that they're both precious metal plated is absolutely wonderful, and they go so beautifully with the aventurine as well, don't they? Yes, stunning. Now, we want you to be able to get this wire bundle if you are looking for a challenge, But also, if you are brand new to wire, maybe you've never worked with wire before, I can't think of a better show than today to get involved with wire work if you've never worked with wire, because today you are going to see Gemma's challenge take place over the show. We're going to be catching up with her at key points in the show when she's at certain points in her challenge, and you can actually watch this show back either by going to our YouTube channel, or if you're recording the show today, you know, press record on your remote control and you can record the show, and you can make that piece, the piece of jewelry that Gemma's going to be making, you can make that piece back, which is going to be absolutely tremendous. Now, we wanted to price this accordingly. So for people who've never worked with wire before, and for people who maybe have worked with wire who are looking for a bit of a challenge, today it's one great price for everything you can see here. 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website jewellerymaker.com. Here is your price for 20 metres of wire and aventurine, £12.95. Now, just for the wire on its own, that's pretty amazing. But for the 2 lots of wire and the aventurine as well, incredible, absolutely incredible. And like I say, I cannot think of a better show to watch than today's show if you are brand new to wire, or if you want to be able to make something, you want to be inspired directly by design that Gemma has created. It's going to be really interesting to see what she comes up with. Gemma, what kind of ideas do you have with this?
Well, look, I'm still playing with it at the moment, and I got a bit carried away with a new tool that we're going to be talking about later. But the tiny aventurine, the tiny 2mm seed beads, I'm going to gizmo those. So and I've got that ready, and I don't know whether to do it now or wait until you're ready for a demo, because that might be a good idea.
So sorry, Laura, what do you want to see, Lovey? Fantastic. If you want to do it now, and then maybe we can see a bit of, a demo with it later on, but you're literally getting the 2mm beads and putting it on the 0.4.
Yeah, I've threaded them all onto the 0.4, and I'm going to gizmo as you would normally, but with the beads on the wire. Ah,
fantastic. Okay, well you can carry on with that if you like, and then maybe we could see just an example of it later on, if that's okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be awesome. So you're going to gizmo the little 2mm beads.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What are you going to do with the rectangles? Any ideas? Because they're really exquisite gemstones in the fact that they've got such a lovely shape, and
they are
the checkerboard faceting on them.
I'm thinking maybe about framing them with the wire rather than wrapping them. So rather than cover up the lovely faceting and the lovely colour, I might frame them somehow. But I'm still formulating a plan. So.
Oh, fantastic! This is going to be awesome. Do you fancy another strand of gemstones to go with all this, Gemma?
Yes, please.
A brand new strand?
Yes, please.
Brilliant. Now, if you want to make the pieces that Gemma's going to make for us today, you've got to get this bundle. You've absolutely got to get this challenge bundle, because it's going to be awesome. We are putting Gemma on the spot completely today, but you're right with that, aren't you?
That's how I like it.
Yeah. There you go. Right. So a brand new strand of amethyst to go with Gemma's challenge bundle. This is going to be given to Gemma as well. Now, talk about awesome size, awesome shape, talk about beautiful quality gemstones. A brand new strand of amethyst. Look at the faceting you've got here. This is a strand of 100 carats of amethyst irregular faceted bicones. Now, the thing I love so much about these is, yeah, you are getting kind of halfway between a round cut gemstone and a bicone. These irregular facets you're getting are awesome. They're stunning. They're all triangular facets. Can you see that? The light just loves reflecting off these. Absolutely wonderful. Now, this is not only going to look fantastic in really any piece of jewelry that you put it with, be it earrings or stretchy bracelets, but imagine it with the challenge that we've given to Gemma. I mean, that looks awesome. They look wonderful together, don't they? Because you do get purple amethyst, you can get green amethyst, so arguably purple and green are always going to go together. Now, you've got stunning faceting here, a really awesome strand here. The colour's nice and gentle. You're getting a beautiful brilliance coming out of these. And even though these aren't necessarily eye clean, you know, they will have mineral inclusions inside them, you're still going to be getting that brightness, that beauty, and that's because the colour is so nice and gentle. This is a brand new strand today, irregular faceted bicones. Give us a call when you can on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. This is your price today. £8.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This isn't your regular strand. This isn't a strand of genuine gemstones that is a regular shape. This is irregular, totally irregular. And that's what's so wonderful about it. When you've got a stunning strand like this, which has got such a wonderful size and shape to it, and it isn't your ordinary shape, you're pretty much looking at a custom cut quality here for less than £9. The lustre is absolutely stunning. Now, Gemma, I know you haven't actually. Have you actually got these yet?
No.
What do you think of them? Do you like the shape of these? I really like the unusual facets on them.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're so sparkly from where I am. I can see them sparkling. So the large facets are sending out large sparkles.
Yeah.
Aren't they? So lovely. And amethyst is beautiful. And
are you thinking of using these with the aventurine or not necessarily with the aventurine? Or any ideas? I mean, I know you haven't even held the strand yet.
Definitely. I love purple and green together. It's a great combination. They're complementary colours because they're opposites on the colour wheel, so they'll always bring out the best in each other. So a great combination. Okay. So I should definitely be incorporating those in.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Gemma, we are going to give you this gorgeous brand new strand of purple amethyst.
Lovely.
As well as the aventurine and the wire. And this is going to be a really, really interesting show to see what actually happens. And do you know what? I can't wait to see all of the Wall of Fame entries, to see your interpretation of what Gemma's creating for us on today's show. Gemma, I'll put those there for you, Lily.
Thank you.
You can take those when you want. Now, we have got loads on today's show. We've got a brand new tool which Gemma is a little bit obsessed with. You've already used almost half an hour of the show using that brand new tool.
Yes.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It is. It's a time-saving tool and it's a finishing tool. So it just adds that bit of what's the word? Sort of.
What's it? It saves it. As you say, it saves you a lot of time. It saves you a lot of effort, doesn't it?
It saves a lot of time, and it adds a professional finish.
Yeah,
and that's the point. That's the main thing for me.
Do you know what? That is the point. When you make pieces of jewelry, you want it to look as professional as possible. You want it to look as properly finished as possible. You want it to look handmade, not homemade. You want it to look as beautiful as it possibly can. And if you can use little tools, little kind of tricks of the trade to improve the quality and improve the finish of your work, then that can only ever be a good thing. This incredible tool that we're going to be bringing you is coming up later on in the show. Can I talk about it yet? Really? Brilliant. This amazing tool is another tool which people were talking about non-stop at the Hobbycraft show. We had loads of you, dozens of you asking about the thread zapper and about this brand new tool. This is an amazing tool which you use to round off your wire, to take all those sharp ends off your wire. It is amazing. This incredible tool coming up. We're not doing it yet. Don't start getting on the phones. Don't start getting on the phones. Get off the phones. It's not time yet. I repeat, it's not time yet. It is not time yet. Oh, sorry, I took it out of shot then. It's coming up later on in the show. We got some new strands. Neon apatite. Gorgeous neon apatite. Have a look at this. Beautiful neon blue apatite coming up. Check it out. Gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone coming up a bit later on in the show. Don't you love the colour of that? The clarity's amazing on this strand as well. Woo! Look at that, look at the colour. Amazing faceting. The clarity on this as well, the light. The light going through, that's amazing. Beautiful neon blue apatite. No. This is green amethyst. Honestly, I don't know what I just thought that. I just assumed that this wasn't green amethyst. That is the greenest amethyst I think I've ever seen in my life. Green amethyst never normally has this strength of colour. It's normally much more of a silvery tone, much more of a blush colour. That has got to be some of the greenest green amethyst I have ever seen. That's amazing. That's going to be coming your way a bit later on in the show. That's some of the best green amethyst I've ever seen. That is awesome. We've also got Moonstone coming your way. Did you see that green amethyst, Gemma?
That was remarkable, wasn't it?
Isn't it?
I would never have known that was amethyst.
No, neither would I. It's incredible. What's this? This is Moonstone. Moonstone coming up on today's show as well. Beautiful rainbow moonstone, faceted rondelles. Wow, we've got some awesome strands today. Really, really awesome strands. Beautiful quality there. We've also got some stunning citrine. Look at these faceted drops. They're graduated as well, which is lovely. So you've got various different sizes here, but they're all, look at that. Beautiful. Brand new citrine faceted drops, graduated. Oh my goodness me. So you can tell today is going to be one of those shows, and we've got loads more, by the way, loads more strands. You've got a good idea, hopefully, that today is going to be one of those shows which literally has everything in it. When I sat down this morning, when I got into work, I knew we were going to have the launch of the brand new wire tool, which we were all really excited about. I knew we were going to try something really different with the challenge, which we're all really excited about. But when I sat down and I looked at today's schedule and I looked at every single product that we had in today's show, there's about a week's worth of amazingly exciting products in one show today. I mean, this is amazing, like a week's worth. It really is incredible. The Wirework bundles, we've got a 5-strand bundle, we've got a polymer clay bundle, which is enormous. We've got a brand new tool. We've got so much in today's show. It's just incredible. Now we're going to move on now to our first brand new kit. We thought we'd kick off with the first brand new kit, which is going to go down to the most amazing price. Now, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, our kits, what are they about? Well, it's about bringing you everything that you need, other than the toolkit. We've got the toolkit coming up on today's show as well. I didn't even mention that with DVDs. It's about giving you everything that you need to start making jewellery. So, it's called Just Divine. They're Just Divine.
Debbie Bilford.
It's so Debbie Bilford. Have you seen the promo for tomorrow's show?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, can we play it out on the next break, please, Ollie? It's hilarious. It's truly bad.
I've heard.
5 takes that took.
I know. Debbie relived every one of them last night.
Did she? It is embarrassing, but there we go. That's coming up on tomorrow's show. Anyway, so we've got fuchsia crackled agate, really beautiful, 8mm rounds here, beautiful. Everything from your candy floss pinks to your bubblegum colours to your baby pinks. It's really, really stunning strand, this one. It's gorgeous. Ooh. Then lavender amethyst faceted 10mm rounds. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, girly colours here. Really, really stunning girly colours. Do you like these colours, Ryan?
I love it.
He likes them as well. You're right in touch with your feminine side, though, aren't you? Metrosexual, I think I'd call you. There he is. There he is. So we've got lavender amethyst, beautiful fuchsia crackled agate, and then we've got this incredible strand, clear quartz. Now, something interesting about this strand. When I saw this strand on the display stand, and it was next to the other gemstones, I initially thought this was amethyst. Why? Because it was like that. It was right next to the amethyst. Clear quartz takes on the personality on whatever you put it with. So there, that doesn't necessarily look like a strand of clear quartz there. It could be a strand of amethyst. It could be a strand of really, really blush rose quartz. You've got a gemstone which takes on the personality of whatever it's with, which is so exciting. So clear quartz, lavender amethyst, fuchsia agate. Here's your threading pack. Monofilament beading thread and elastic. Beading thread are great for making bracelets, necklaces. You get 50 meters of that, which is more than you're ever going to need. Elastic, which of course is great for your stretchy bracelets and rings, and monofilament, which is fantastic, especially for the smaller gemstone beads here. And if you want to make maybe an illusion or kind of an invisible style necklace, perfect. You've then got, 10 meters of wire. Now this is 0.4mm gauge, so one of the thinnest gauges that we do, and it's silver plated copper wire. Silver plated copper wire, precious metal plated copper wire, 0.4mm in gauge, and 100 silver plated copper findings, which is just amazing. Now these findings might look a bit intimidating if you've never made jewelry before, but believe you me, they're not, they're wonderful. All these findings are explained in your Get Started booklet, which you get sent free with your first order. But just so you know, you get everything from shepherd's hooks to head pins to crimp beads to closed jump rings to plain beads to a metre of chain, eye pins, earring chandelier findings, crimp bead covers, heart toggle clasp, round toggle clasp, and bolt ring clasp and jump ring as well. All of these included in your findings pack, 100 silver plated copper findings. Now we're going to go and see the jewellery that Gemma has created with this incredible kit. But please do bear in mind these findings. For example, these findings on our website, if you were to buy them separately, if you were to buy them now from our website, which you can, they would cost you £7.95p. Okay, so that's £7.95 for the findings on their own. Look at the strands. You've got lavender amethyst here. That's easily going to be a £10, £12 strand, isn't it? You've then got your fuchsia agate. You've then got your clear quartz. You've then got your massive threading pack as well, and your wire. Now, all of these things added together would be costing you will be costing you a price which I'm sure is absolutely awesome, and I'll speak to Laura when she gets off the phone. But today, sorry, sweetheart. How much is everything? How much is everything separately here? She hasn't worked it out yet. Laura! So you've got... Do you know what? Forget it. Basically, what you'd be paying for everything separately is more than what you're going to be paying today. There's the moment gone. The moment has gone, really, hasn't it? What you're going to be paying today is going to be a lot less than what you'd be paying separately. You're making a huge saving. Believe me when I tell you, you're making a huge saving. I'm stalling for time here, Laura. I'm really stalling for time here. She can't do it, she's doing something else. Fine. Fine. Has anyone got a calculator? So, today, 3 strands of gemstones, fuchsia agate, lavender amethyst, clear quartz, your threading pack, 10 meters of wire, and your findings pack are all one great price. This better be an amazing price, Laura. You better not let me down. Go on, go on. Right, okay, well that's easy for my little brain to work out. £7.95 for the findings pack, yeah? And everything else for a tenner. You know that that's a £10, £12 strand. You know that's close to £10. You know that everything in this kit is going to be costing you way, way, way more than £17.95 today. That's the price of the entire kit, including the wire, including the findings, and the 3 strands of gemstones. Laura, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you to tell me. I don't need you to tell me how much this will cost me separately. You know, it really is awesome to be able to bring you all of this for one great price. Now, I'm about to go over and see Gemma, because we're going to see a technique on this kit, and the technique that Gemma's actually going to show us today is something which we've had, which I know you've had quite a few messages about, haven't you, Gemma?
Yeah, it's a herringbone,
yeah.
But it's slightly different because it makes the herringbones the same on both sides, because usually herringbone is only viewed from one side.
Ah.
So yeah, I'll explain it when I go through the
Fantastic.
earrings.
This is going to be great. Let's have a look at the jewellery that you've made here. This is, first of all, what did you think of the kit?
It's so pretty, isn't it? And rounds are lovely and easy to work with. So if it's a first kit for you, then it's a great one, because rounds are so versatile, and they're really popular colours, really feminine, and that amethyst is so beautiful. It is. It's stunning, isn't it? To be able to get lavender amethyst like this. I mean, it's got such consistent colour through it as well. It's not a clear gemstone, it's a translucent gemstone, but to get that kind of solid colour going all the way through it, it's just so wonderful. I love what you've done here. You've made use of this wire so beautifully, Gemma. It's just gorgeous. This is a herringbone weave, isn't it? And what's this down here? Love that. I was talking to Laura this morning. I said, Laura, is this new? Did I make it up? You could never find anything new these days. So she said, well, I don't know, but it's sort of a bit like a take on the herringbone macrame knot. But instead of knotting, you're just wrapping around the wire. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's sort of like a feather, and the amethyst is so sort of ethereal, and I sort of link that with feathers, so I sort of wanted to replicate that. Yeah, it is like a feather, isn't it? That's so gorgeous. Stunning necklace there. You've made
a really awesome necklace here, and I know Laura's doing a workshop today, and we'll say hello to them in a minute. But this is Laura's favourite piece from this kit. I think it's absolutely wonderful, gorgeous design, quite a simple design.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement there, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of squares and tassels at the moment around in the fashion industry. Lots of blocks of gems and blocks of pieces, so I think that sort of is on trend.
Absolutely, Gemma.
My trendy piece.
Definitely on trend. You are trendy anyway. And then this beautiful bracelet down here, this gorgeous ladder weave with the clear quartz and the stunning. Look at that with the lavender amethyst and the clear quartz. Isn't that beautiful? I love the facets on the lavender amethyst as well. They look awesome.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And that's the ladder weave on the wire instead of the beading thread.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it makes it even more sparkly.
Yeah, I bet it. Well, yeah, because you've got silver plating on there, which is so reflective. It's the most reflective precious metal in the world. This necklace is so sweet. I love this pink fuchsia agate. It's gorgeous. I think because the gemstones are frosted rather than highly polished, it's less intense. It's more of a well, it's just more of a subtle quality, isn't it?
Yeah. It's almost luminous, but because of the frosting or the dustiness of it, it sort of tones it down a bit, but you get that real pop of colour without the drama. Does that make sense?
That's beautiful. And then you've made this necklace over here. Don't forget, this is all made from the kit. Gemma hasn't added anything to this kit. This is all made from components in the kit, which is $17.95. It's amazing. This necklace here is just, it's so pretty. You've used the wire again as that gorgeous feature to kind of sit the gemstones in a bit of a nest.
Yeah, and that's like make a cross with the gemstones and then weave the wire around and around, and then
that's stunning.
Sort of like a cobweb almost, isn't it?
Yeah. This bracelet is so sweet. I love it. This gorgeous little stretchy bracelet. It's just adorable, isn't it?
Yeah, that you can't go wrong with the stretchy, can you?
No, especially not with colours like that. And the spacer beads look stunning as well. Little silver spacer beads going through to the clear quartz as well. Lovely, lovely piece. It is this pair of earrings that we're going to see, isn't it? This herringbone weave. Now, the herringbone weave you normally view from one side, and then on the other side it doesn't look the same, presumably.
No, and I can show that on the necklace. If we,
brilliant, yeah. On this one here.
You can see that's the front of the herringbone weave there. But when it gets in shot, if you turn it over, it's very different on the other side. You know, it's still quite nice.
It is.
But it's not the side you usually show because it's sort of convex.
Yes.
Or it's concave.
It's concave,
on that side, and so it won't sit properly. But there is a way of doing the weave so that it sits both sides, so then you can use it in earrings, for example, that might twist and show both sides at the same time.
Perfect.
So
definitely.
If I bring one over.
Yeah, go for it. Brilliant, okay.
Okay.
So using the wire from the kit.
Using the wire from the kit.
Did you use most of the wire from the kit in all the pieces that you've made here?
Yeah, I say I probably had about 2 meters left.
Okay, perfect.
So about 8 meters for all these things.
That's amazing.
And remember, I'm trialing and error, having trial and error, so I am wasting some when I'm trying these designs out. But it goes a long way. 10 meters is surprisingly a lot. Okay, so I've got my little herringbone weave, and it's the same on both sides. Okay, so you can see. So, because when you've got earrings, you want them to be the same both sides because they're going to twist and turn. All right. So how I've done this is I've taken an eye pin, threaded on a gemstone, and then made another eye at the other end, the gemstone in the centre, and then I've taken a length of wire, about 1 metre.
Okay.
You probably won't need that much, but I prefer to have more and chop some off. And I've threaded that right the way through the gemstone, so you've got the same amount either side. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is just to secure it so that it's not slipping around, I'm just going to wrap around the head pin, eye pin a couple of times. There we go, so that's secure.
Okay,
now.
Perfect.
And then what I'm going to do is make sure your wires are nice and straight. You can do that by pulling them through your fingers. I'm going to take one of my wires and bring it round the bead and over the top, and then wrap it once around so that it's facing
the other way. Okay.
And then with this one, I'm going to take this one now and I'm going to go around the bead, but this time I'm going to go underneath.
Okay.
So if I flip it over, it's on top. So, and I'm going to go again once around so that it's facing back in that direction. And then turn it over, and then take the strand that you worked on, not the one you just worked on, you kind of alternate now between the strands, take this one around the gemstone, and this time it's going over the top. So
over
one
the top
side,
of the head pin.
on one of them you're always going to go over, and then when you do the next one, so I take this one now, I'm always going to go under. And so that way you're going to have the same design on both sides.
Ah, that's stunning.
Okay, and then turn it over, go over the top. So you
what
can,
a lovely design.
and you keep the wire nice and taut, and then turn it over, and again you keep going like this, and then because you're alternating, you're going to get the same on each side. It does take a little bit longer than the traditional herringbone weave, but not much, to be honest.
No, it's forming quite quickly actually. It's perfect for earrings.
Yeah, so you always just turn it over and always coming over the top.
And presumably you could do this with beading thread, you could do this with other wires as well, but this 0.4mm gauge is perfect for this kind of weave, isn't it?
I think 0.4 is perfect for this weave. I know you can do it with larger gauges, but I think you get a really neat finish and it sits nicely. Sort of got the flexibility of a thread, but you know, the strength of something structural, so you get it to stay where you put it.
And I'm seeing that that momentarily you're manipulating it into shape after you do it. So this is the glory of using wire, isn't it? It will react to you just, you know, manipulating it a little bit to get it to go where you want it to go.
That's right. I want it to come around the gemstone, and they do sort of bunch around the centre of the gemstone there. So yeah, you just sort of pull them, make sure you're pressing them either end, and then you will get that sort of oval.
Isn't that lovely?
Eye shape. Okay, so
that's fascinating.
It's already built up, hasn't it? You just go as far as you can until you run out of space on your eye pin.
And then how do you finish them off?
So to finish it, if I just finish this one, I literally just take the end of my wire and wrap it until I've got enough. And then trim that off as close as I can with my snippers, and then take my flat nose pliers or snipe nose and just tuck that end in. Or later, I'll show you something else to do with that end.
That sounds exciting. Well, that's lovely, because that is obviously the beginning of the pair of earrings, but that could be a link in a bracelet, it could be a pendant. That's a really, really great way of doing the herringbone weave and having it looking the same from the front as the back, because if you do want to use the herringbone weave in things like earrings, it's quite important that they look fantastic from both angles, because you do see them, they do twist. Yeah. That's really lovely. Oh, fantastic, thank you so much. This whole kit, and you know, there are 8 pieces of jewellery here. None of them are sparse on the gems at all. Pretty much all of them are really nice and either gem heavy or wire heavy, or they use both mediums together. And there are 8 pieces which are completely different for $17.95. 3 strands of gemstones, 10 metres of your silver-plated copper wire, and all of your findings, 100 findings as well, all for under £18. That's absolutely stunning. I really, really love that. Yeah, the wire on its own is just, you know, when you get wire like this, I think any kit where you get wire, it's just going to allow you to make even more pieces, isn't it?
It really bumps out a kit for you, you know, because you can make focal pieces with the wire, or you can just literally stretch it out by making gemstone chains, or yeah,
stunning.
So flexible.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Gemma. Now, what do we do? We go to the Wall of Fame. Brilliant. Right, let's go and see some of your designs on the Wall of Fame. There.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, Gemma? And I'll just get this from behind here.
Okay, I've got a beautiful dragonfly. It's number 620. Look at those, stunning. It says, "Hi to you all at JM. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. As I've never made a brooch before, I thought I would give it a go, and here are the results.
Wow.
I used amethyst in both and green agate 4mm beads in the gold one. I have to say that I do love my dragonflies, and so hope that you do too. Everything is from JM, of course, except for the brooch backs, as I couldn't find any on your site. They are coming back.
They are coming in.
I wish you all warmth and happiness in these cold April days. Never has there been a better excuse just to stay at home and make loads of jewellery. Big love and hugs from Celeste in Southend-on-Sea.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you,
Celeste, we've had
That's
some
beautiful.
amazing wirework entries from Celeste, and they are just gorgeous. They're stunning, aren't they? I love the shape of the dragonfly, especially the tail, the way it curves round.
Little eyes, details like that.
So cute. Thank you so much, Celeste. That's beautiful. I've got number 623 here, which is from Louise in Birmingham, who says, "Hi all, this is my first entry to the Wall of Fame using polymer clay flowers." Oh, wow. Oh, they're awesome. And shell pearl from your good selves. Hope you like it. And that's Louise Gavin in Birmingham. They're gorgeous. I love the polymer clay roses. They're gorgeous. They look so delicate. They're wonderful. Thank you so much, Louise. Stunning.
Okay, I've got one here from Caroline in East Sussex, and she says, "Dear JM, here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. You can't see the colour of the amethyst purchased a few weeks ago on JM. I put cord with ribbon to give it a bit more substance and used a 1.25mm gauge and 0.4 for the wire work, which I'm only just getting to grips with. The charm on the extended chain is also amethyst and the 1.25 wire. The amethyst slabs are fab and I want to show it.
They're gorgeous,
And I
aren't
wanted
they?
to show it off. Loving your work, all of you. Love and hugs from Caroline in East.
Isn't that lovely?
It is lovely. Very
Stunning
simple.
wirework there. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. Number 626, lovely entry here. I love these colours, they're awesome. This is from Christine, who says, "Hi to all at Jewellery Maker. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I use shell pearl and silver finings, all from Jewellery Maker. I've just received my order from your fantastic Easter weekend deals. I have to say, wow, my free gift was gold-plated copper beads. I never expected that. Vicky said the free gift was good, and she was not wrong. A big thank you to Jewellery Maker. You would never get such a good free gift from other companies, but that's why I always purchase from Jewellery Maker. Bank balance permitted, of course." Exactly, Christine. That's stunning, and that's absolutely our pleasure, Christine. Thank you so much. And you're number 626.
I think Christine might be after another free gift.
Do you think she is? Yeah.
She might deserve them.
I know what you're playing at.
I've got one here from Jane Honeywood, and it's number 619. And I received some wonderful mookaite from yourselves recently and couldn't decide whether to look at it or use it. I eventually decided to create some figure of 8 findings using my pliers and 8mm copper wire, and attached these between the gemstones. I also made the clasp. The earring findings are rose gold, and I also purchased them from yourselves. I received some of my orders from the Easter weekend this morning and love all of my purchases, especially the amethyst strand of distinction." And that's from Jane Honeywood.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's lovely.
What a versatile piece. Stunning. 627 here. Lovely.
That's
Can't work out if that's...
That is hearts.
Ah,
Yeah, I've got those.
beautiful hearts from Cheryl in Cardiff. He says, "Hi, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a long necklace, earring and stretchy bracelet set made from 2 quartzite hearts, there you go, pearls, brown banded agate, fossil agate and chain, all from Jewellery Maker. It was my first effort at making flowers from gems and I was pleased with the way they turned out. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, Cheryl. I think it's a stunning pendant. I started making jewellery after discovering Jewellery Maker a few months ago and now I'm completely hooked. The quality of the gems is excellent, the presenters are great and the guest designers are inspirational, showing what looks like a complicated technique being very achievable. I have several craft fairs booked over the next few months, so hope they go well. Keep up the good work. Cheryl, best of luck with your craft fairs, and if your jewellery's like that, it's going to sell.
Yes, that's gorgeous. Lovely
Isn't it
colours
lovely?
as well.
Yeah,
Lovely.
wonderful. Great eye for design there, lovely.
I've got something absolutely gorgeous. I love this. It's from Karen from Kirkby. She says, "Morning all. I've recently ventured into the art of silver clay jewellery. This is a fingerprint heart I've been asked to make. Hope you like it. Loving the show as always, Karen." I love that. I don't know if you can see, but it's
Isn't that gorgeous?
it's sort of that naive look. It's lovely, really lovely.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that stunning? That's
It really
gorgeous. Oh, so it's got a little date on there. Look, baby. Oh, that's so cute. Number 626 here. These are awesome. I love the display as well.
Very nice.
Fantastic. Sent in from June in Carlisle, who says, "Hi, Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I've made 2 pendants with 0.8 and 0.4 wire and a selection of stones from a bead scoop. I love to make pendants and I don't like too many stones in my necklaces and I always love working with wire." Well, it shows, June, because these are stunning. That wire work is amazing. What course is it today with Laura, is it?
I think it's intermediate wire work.
Intermediate
Laura.
wire work?
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely stunning. And that is worthy, that is definitely worthy of the Wall of Fame. That's just gorgeous. Thank you so much,
Lovely.
June. Gorgeous.
Okay, I've got another gorgeous wirework pendant, 624, and it's from Sheila Gunn. She says, "Hello everyone at the most addictive TV programme ever. Long may you reign. I know I shouldn't have favourites, but oh my God. Carol makes me laugh so much.
Oh! Thanks, love.
Please may I enter this necklace I made onto the Wall of Fame. I've donated it to an online charity auction and so far it's up to £25. I'll be sending it in photos in 2 emails. Okay, we've got both there, and it says, warm regards from Sheila Gunn.
I like the moody lighting, Sheila.
It's lovely. It's a really lovely piece.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That's so generous.
Yeah. Gorgeous. I've got number 621 here. Lovely, lovely, lovely Dalmatian Jasper from Alice in Pontefract, who says, I have this Dalmatian Jasper in my stash. It's rather gem heavy, so decided to make a chain so I could use less gemstones. Good idea, Alice. I use copper as I didn't have the bronze wire. I'm not sure it really works. I think it does. I think it looks gorgeous. I love the Easter shows. Wow, such bargains, and the presenters' antics were very entertaining. I hope this makes the Wall of Fame so I can get some feedback. That's from Alice Mason in Pontefract. Do you know what? You've used the copper wire. I think that really goes with the Dalmatian Jasper. What do you reckon, Gemma?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's really lovely. It looks quite pinky in there, so it does bring out that pink tone, doesn't it?
It does, and the Dalmatian Jasper kind of has got like a, it's almost like a creamy, almost a green tinge to it as well, which I just think is gorgeous. Yeah, it is like a duck egg kind of colour, isn't it?
Like eggs, yeah, bird's eggs.
It's stunning. Thank you so much, Alice. That's gorgeous. Now, coming up after the break, we've got a special Chips and Nuggets DVD with nuggets. Don't go anywhere, it's coming up in just a few seconds.
La, 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 which song will I sing? Oh, sorry. Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. My name is Carol Roach and I'd like to introduce you to our guest designer today, Debbie.
I'm Debbie Bulford.
And Debbie, I'm going to be challenging today with this wonderful wire bundle. What do you think about that?
Debbie Bulford never works with anything apart from polymer clay.
Well, I'm very pregnant. Debbie, on Sunday, you are going to be challenged with shrink plastic and you're going to be presenting a kit.
Well then, you will have to make jewellery from a kit. Yes. Oh. Join us for the challenge show this Sunday with me, Debbie Bulford.
And me, Carol Roach.
So, Debbie Bulford.
Right, that is it.
That's done. Coming off.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Oh my word, what a beautiful strand of gemstones. Oh, this is awesome. It was on Thursday's show, so I was presenting on Thursday's show, and I was sitting in the gallery, which is the room in there where the producer and the director sits. And I was sitting in there with producer Kim, and we were chatting about what we had coming up on the show. And Tom, who is one of the directors on the other Jewellery Maker team, came into the gallery, and he had a rather smug look on his face, and he just kind of had this big smile. No, Tom Fulcher. And then he pointed at the screen in the gallery and said, Look at that. And we looked, and there was a beautiful recording of an amazing strand of white quartz. And it looked like a whole pile of diamonds. This recording looks like a room full of diamonds. It is look. Oh my goodness me. That could be on a big screen with just the word Boodles or De Beers put over the top of it. It could though, couldn't it? It could. It could have. Do you know that rather gratuitous advert with Brad Pitt? It's awful. He's really gone down in my estimation when he goes, "It's inevitable," and it's just, oh goodness me. But it's that kind of really indulgent advertisement which would just have this whole load of diamonds, these bright white dazzling diamonds turning around with just Boodles, inevitable, or Bulgari, amazing, or whatever. Anyway, these are clear quartz faceted 10mm rounds. 10mm faceted rounds. Really? Okay. Your wonderful clear quartz faceted 10mm rounds. Look at the spiral of facets on these gemstones. The spiral, the helter-skelter of life. The faceting of your dreams. Clear quartz from Jewellery Maker. Inevitable. Thank you. We could have done that. Or we could just say, it's an amazing strand, it's faceted on the spiral, it looks wonderful, and it's gonna be a bargain, because that's all what we care about. That's what we really care about. Is it gonna be a bargain? Oh yes, it is. Check this out. Brand new to £7.95. £7.95 for this brand new strand. Look at that, it's alive. It looks like it's alive. The energy coming from this is amazing. Did I go over the top then, Gemma, with my description of this strand?
Not at all.
I never go over top. It's beautiful though, isn't it? I love the swirl facets on this.
I've never seen that facet before. It's gorgeous.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Rather than facets, facets are flat surfaces on a gemstone which are applied by a lapidrist. Normally, you get facets going from the top to the bottom of the gemstone. You are getting it going from the top. You are getting them from the top to the bottom of the gemstone, but they are swirling round the gemstone like a helter-skelter. That kind of quality. It's absolutely beautiful. So as the gemstone moves, as it twists, as it turns, whether it's in a pair of earrings or a stretchy bracelet, it's just gonna look even more amazing. Wow, what a gorgeous strand. I've got loads of you multi-buying this. It doesn't surprise me at all. This incredible quality that you've got here. It's incredible quality here. And look at this. Look at that. Look at the reflection on the desk. And that is a grubby desk in front of me there. A grubby, scratched plastic desk in front of me. There's no expense spared here at Jewellery Maker. And if you get that kind of reflection on a scratched desk, what are you gonna get when you wear this against your skin? It's just gonna illuminate. Oh, it's wonderful, isn't it? Well done. Loads and loads and loads of you there on the phone lines. And most of you are actually coming in to get 2 or 3 of these. Tristan's just walked into the studio. Tristan, if I said to you, this is a strand of faceted... Oh, he looks tired this morning. He looks... Leave me alone! Leave me alone! If I said to you, this is a strand of faceted diamonds, would you believe me?
I would.
He would! He would! He would! You probably would, but then you'd see the price point, £7.95. It would never be £7.95 if this is a strand of diamonds, but you know, it's a gorgeous quality you're getting here. Those facets make this gemstone glow even more beautifully. It's amazing. The sun's out today. Apparently it's the start of, it is the start of spring. Sounds good to me. I think that's a good enough reason to get excited. $7.95 for your clear quartz faceted 10mm rounds. Absolutely delicious. 205 carats in total. Just enjoy it. It's gorgeous. Well done. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying $2.95 P&P per order. Well done. Stunning quality there. Well done. Oh, goodness me. I tell you what. I saw my husband and I went round to two of our best friends' house the other night. We went round to Matt and Bo's house, and we got a takeaway curry, which sounded like a good idea at the time. It was absolutely delicious. Although, you know when you can actually, I can smell the garlic coming out of me. Gemma must be just almost on the point of fainting, honestly. Anyway, you didn't need to know that. You don't have smell-o-vision. It's okay, it's fine. Now, I've got something exciting to show you now. Laura Binding was on the Late Show last night, and as if by magic, this is awesome. It's like we planned this. Oh my word! Wow. She was on the Late Show last night, and she made a selection of wirework rings. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. Oh my goodness me. Look at these. Ooh. And look at this one here. Wowza. Look at this wire work rings. Absolutely beautiful. When we've been at the Hobbycraft show a couple of weeks ago, and also in November, one of our biggest selling courses at the Hobbycraft show in November. Did we do a wirework ring course in April? I don't think we did. In March.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if we did. I think we did a wirework pendant or a wire wrapped pendant make and take. But when we were at the Hobbycraft show last November, our biggest selling course, our biggest selling make and take course was the wirework ring course. So much so that we had room for maybe a dozen people to sit around making wirework rings. And then we had about 30 or 40 people standing around those people watching to kind of try and get all the techniques involved with making your own wirework ring. When you have a kit of gemstones, or when you have a strand of gemstones that you really, really love, occasionally you'll have maybe 1 or 2 gemstones left over. What do you do with those gemstones? Make them into rings. It's probably the easiest and simplest thing to do with them. It's just gorgeous, and it's so effective. Out of every single piece of jewellery that there is that I can think of, my favourite piece of jewellery is a ring. And the reason for that is when you wear a ring, you see it all the time. You see it when you're driving a car. You see it when you're having a cup of tea. You see it when you're writing something, when you're reading. You see it all the time. Earrings you only really see maybe when you're looking in a mirror or when you see your reflection. Rings you can see all the time. It's a really, really beautiful piece of jewellery to wear, and it just makes your hands look nice. Well, it can make your hands look really nice and elegant. It can improve the look of the length of your fingers as well. It's just gorgeous. Lovely piece of jewellery to have. So we put this bundle together without knowing that we'd have all of these to show you. But anyway, this is gorgeous. Now, we are bringing you loads and loads and loads of wire on today's show. We're bringing you loads and loads and loads of wirework bundles, which are bundled with the brand new tool that we've got coming up. We've got 0.8 and 1mm gauge wires, which are the kind of wires which are perfect for making your rings, okay? In this bundle, you are going to get our Wirework Rings DVD. Now, this is a DVD which was put together a few months ago by Louise Jacobson, who's one of our Jewellery Maker guest designers. It is a fantastic DVD. Every single time we brought this to screen, it has sold out. It sold out, I remember, on the first live show that we launched it on. It was launched on the Late Show. It sold out on the Late Show. It is a fantastic DVD. It guides you through the very, very basics of making your wirework rings to more advanced projects like the pearl ring you're looking at in the centre there. There are at least 6 techniques on here. It's roughly an hour long. And the great thing about these DVDs, you can pause and rewind them, you can learn at your own pace, you can take it as easy or you can make it as challenging as you like. So you've got your Wirework Rings DVD. You've also got a strand of agate. Now this is awesome that Laura's actually made a ring using this type of agate. Actually, the agate that she's used here is slightly larger, but it's the same kind of quality. These are square agate, corner drilled beads you're going to be getting here. They're gorgeous, crackled agate in, you're getting this gorgeous kind of mandarin colour, beautiful navy blue. You're going to be getting almost like a ruby-like colour, an amethyst tone, an emerald colour. Roughly on the strand, you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 15 of these on your strand, there or thereabouts. You potentially can make 15 rings, perhaps. Maybe slightly less if you want to maybe use 2 in one of your rings, but you can make up to 15 rings out of this particular strand. You've got your Wirework Ring DVD. Now, Gemma, what is it about wirework rings that people love so much, do you think?
As a jewellery maker, they're sort of quick, easy. They satisfy that need to make something really quickly and easily. Every single one you make is different. Yeah. You can use up all your leftover gems, leftover bits of wire. You can mix up your gems and mix up your wires as well. I just think rings are really satisfying to make, and as a buyer, they're your thing on your store that you can have for sort of between £5 and £10 and still be making a profit and getting people to buy a piece of you. Yeah. So they're great all-round things to make and to buy.
That's fantastic. If you come in to get, or when you come in to get this bundle today, you are going to be able to get this DVD and your strand of crackled agate squares for one price. Imagine being able to get your DVD, which is £4.95, and then paying just £4 for this amazing strand of 305 carats of crackled agate. That would make each one of these rings about 26p? About 26p just for the gemstones, and then you've got a bit of wire, which is going to cost, what, maybe a couple of pence. So you could possibly make 15 rings, which will cost you maybe less than £1 to make each, and then you can sell them on for between what, 5, 10, if they've got loads of gemstones on, maybe even more. Today, your deal for this, and like I say, I cannot think of a better show to watch than today's show. If you're looking for inspiration, if you're looking to start off a journey with wirework, if you're looking to start off anything new, today is your show. Wirework Rings Bundle. This is your price today. £8.95. Now, I know we don't have wire with this particular bundle today, and there's a reason for that, and it's because we've got loads and loads and loads of wire coming up on today's show. We've got hundreds of meters of wire. We've got a 100-metre spool of gold-plated wire, 100-metre spool of silver-plated wire. We've got another antique bronze wire bundle as well. All of this coming up on today's show, so you can make the choice of which wire you want to come in and get, and you can apply it to each one of these, each one of these designs, if you like. Stunning. £8.95 for your DVD and your strand of agate. Have a go. Have a go. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? You get it home, you get your DVD, and you get your and you get your agate home. You get the wire as well, and the first one goes wrong. That's okay, because the vast majority of wire we're actually going to be bringing you today comes in 100-metre spools, so that's okay. Okay, well, what else could happen? Well, you get it home, and maybe, oh, I don't know, you don't have time to do it now. Well, that's okay. You can watch this DVD at any time. You can watch it anytime. You can watch it as soon as you get it. You can watch it in a year's time. We've got people who watch Jewellery Maker who literally buy as much as they can from Jewellery Maker because they know that they're going to be retiring next year, and they've got all the kits, they've got all the bundles all ready to start making. And I think that's such an amazing thing to do. We get Wall of Fame entries so often by people who have just retired who say it's lovely to have the time to make jewellery now. And as Gemma says, even if you don't have a lot of time on your hands, if you want to make something quickly and easily, a wirework ring is definitely the way to go. Stunning. Well done. So we are going to bring you tons of wire. Tons and tons and tons of wire, which is going to be absolutely awesome. That's all going to be coming up. How are you getting on with your challenge?
Yeah, good. It's coming together nicely now.
Fantastic. Right. When are we going to go over and see Gemma for the first time? Ah, fantastic. Okay, cool. Now, we've got a gorgeous bundle for you here. Abalone. Abalone oval beads here. Beautiful quality here. Gorgeous organic qualities of abalone here. Greens, purples, blues, peaches, stunning qualities across this abalone strand. You're then going to be getting one of our world famous double strands of labradorite. Labradorite chips, absolutely gorgeous. We've got the Chips and Nuggets DVD coming up a bit later on in the show, so this might be a great one for you to get if you do want to come in and get that DVD, which is coming up. So one of our double strands here of labradorite. That's pretty much a metre of labradorite you're going to be getting here. And check these out. I love these hematite faceted rounds. Now this is a 36 centimetre strand of labradorite you're going to be getting here, which is hematite here, which is amazing. The fact that you're getting faceted rounds, they look so beautiful, don't they? Lovely petite size, wonderful sparkle, and such impressive lustre. 150 carats of hematite faceted rounds. This is called Dreamy Night. You're getting the equivalent of 4 strands in this bundle, which is wonderful. The code is RTGC54. For the equivalent of 4 strands of gems, including your hematite, a double strand of labradorite, and your abalone, give us a call when you can or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com, because this is your deal today. £12.95 for all of these strands, for all this lustre, for all this quality, or that labradorescence, which is a natural quality which you get from labradorite, all of that wonderful almost pearlescence that you get from the abalone, which is gorgeous, and iridescence, and that incredible metallic lustre that you get from the hematite as well. Gorgeous textures, wonderful qualities, and all for less than £13. The code is RTGC54. Gorgeous. And like I say, we are going to be bringing you the Chips and Nuggets DVD a little bit later on in the show. So if you do want to get this in preparation for getting that DVD, wonderful, go for it. Awesome. Now, I've got an amazing deal on spacer beads here. These are stunning. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. I love being able to add little metallic qualities to pieces of jewellery that I make. I'm currently making up a kit which is going to be on tomorrow's show, and I'm going to be doing a demonstration. I'm so nervous. I was actually laying in bed last night, awake, thinking about it. I'm so unbelievably nervous. You wouldn't believe how nervous I am about doing a oh, my hands are going sweaty already. About how I'm doing a technique tomorrow. I'm so nervous. I'm just nervous I'm going to get it wrong.
Oh, you won't.
I've never done anything like that though on TV. I'm used to just kind of laughing at the guest designers. No, but I'm not used to kind of demonstrating things on telly. I'm ever so nervous. So if you want to see Carol squirming and just being generally uncomfortable and outside of her comfort zone, make sure you watch tomorrow's show. It's going to be brilliant. Right, so spacer beads. I love being able to add little metallic qualities like this to pieces of jewellery that I make, because you've got these gorgeous qualities that can take your jewellery up 3 or 4 or 5 notches so easily. These are metallic spacer beads, and look at them. They're awesome. I've just lined them all up. Regimented. They're gorgeous. How many of these are you going to be getting? 24 silver-plated copper spacer beads. Now, I put them like this because I wanted to show you how saucer-like they are. And they really are. They're beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous saucer-like beads. Now, they're silver-plated copper handmade beads. I think these are stunning. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I don't know if you've seen, we've got lots of pieces of jewellery which have been made by guest designers which incorporate beads like this. whether it's a gorgeous pendant with just bead, spacer bead, gemstone, spacer bead, gemstone, spacer bead, gemstone. You can use them profile-wise like that, or you can set them as buttons. They make such a lovely feature when you add them to any piece of jewellery, because I think everybody likes that metallic element, whether it's, but not necessarily just as findings, but as an actual feature, you know, using these beads as features. It can give your jewellery a really beautiful professional edge. There are 24 of them in this pack. They feel wonderful. Silver-plated copper, handmade spacer beads. I think they're just gorgeous. Now, there is a magic word. There is a magic word in the detail of this. Which is silver. Now, these are silver-plated copper beads. How many companies out there do you think, because there's the word silver, i.e. not silver-coloured but silver-plated, so 925 sterling silver-plated copper beads, how many companies out there do you think would really hike the price of these beads up? Because we all know what's happened to the price of precious metal over the last few years since the recession. We all know what's happened to the price of it. And I suppose they're almost within their rights, aren't they, to hike the price of things up, especially if they're silver-plated. So can you imagine these maybe for sale elsewhere, maybe at £1 a bead, maybe 80p a bead, maybe even, I don't know, 70p a bead? Well, that would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? Paying 70p for each one of these. Do you know what? Today, for each one of these silver-plated copper spacer beads, you are paying less than 40p per bead. Here's your deal. £8.95p. I think these are gorgeous, the quality of them, and I'll turn one around for you so you can see the full quality. These are made from single sheets of copper. It's a 20 to 25 stage process to get these beads looking like this. Brushed, silver-plated, e-coated. You know, the quality is absolutely tremendous. There's 24 of them in this pack. Aren't they beautiful? They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Gemma, I know you really like working with your big genuine gemstones, your big chunky gemstones. Is there a place in your heart for big chunky spacer beads like this as well?
Yeah, definitely. I love working with the copper beads because I like metallics. So I love metals, I love wire, and so you can get that bead shape or that bead element, but without adding another material. Yeah. So I really like to use those as part of a design, as well as spacers. They're great as spacers, but they can be great as a centre to a flower, or
I'm thinking about them maybe as a centrepiece to a ring as well.
Yeah, definitely for a ring, and I've used them a lot in fascinators along with buttons and things like that. They look good like that. They
look great alongside wire. You can really get that mixed media quality by using these. I love the idea of using them as a centrepiece to a flower like Gemma's just suggested, don't you? Gorgeous quality, absolutely awesome. 24 of these beads working out at less than 40p per bead. That's about 37 pence per bead, which when you consider they're handmade and silver plated, it's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Well done, everyone. Lots of you there today. Woohoo! Now, is it now time for the, yeah. Now, Ollie actually asked me to do that thing again. You know, when I took my mic off and I spoke right into my microphone. Was that a bit Nigella Lawson? Maybe it was. A bit Nigella. I don't know. I like Nigella when she was a bit more curvy. I don't like the fact that she's lost all that weight. Do you, Gemma?
I haven't seen her.
Have you not?
No.
Well, she looks...
But she is supposed to be a curvy, sassy lady.
Yeah. There's something about it. I mean, my dad just loves Nigella Lawson. He absolutely adores her. But she's just... She used to be so curvy and so voluptuous and just beautiful. I'm not saying she's not beautiful now. She's absolutely gorgeous. But she's lost loads of weight. I don't like it. I like it. I like it. Anyway... I could do another This Is Your Chips and Nuggets DVD. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going, because that would just be silly. That would be overkill, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Right. This is the very first time I have ever bought you this DVD. I have to say, I'm really excited. There has been so much chat about this DVD. We've got the launch of a couple of DVDs over the next couple of weeks. We've got Gemma's brand new Adventures with Beading Thread. It just sounds so awesome, that DVD. Adventures with Beading Thread, which is going to be launched next Thursday. Just imagine you with an explorer's hat on. And is that the what? Is that the new Indiana Jones movie? Gemma Crow in Adventures with Beading Thread! The Adventures of Tintin! And we've also got a chainmail DVD, which is being launched next week as well, which is going to be great with our Debbie Bulford. Those DVDs are going to be absolutely awesome, and I know that as soon as they're released, as soon as they're launched, oh my goodness me, the hype is just going to be awesome. It's going to be palpable. And this DVD here was unbelievably popular. It is already sold out and has been bought back into stock. Chips and nuggets. This is Mark's brand new DVD. It's fantastic. Another hour-long DVD. Another hour-long DVD teaching you at least 6 tutorials, guiding you through and giving you inspiration for pieces of jewellery to use, to make out of chips and nuggets. So gemstones like this. Well, we thought we'd just go one step further than chips and nuggets here, and Laura, God love her, has decided today to spoil you. Yes, we are spoiling you today. Because these aren't ordinary chips and nuggets. These are pearl nuggets. 2 strands of pearl nuggets. These are gonna go. Here's your deal today. $12.95 for 2 strands of pearl nuggets and Mark's Chips and Nuggets DVD. Oh my goodness me, the web has gone berserk. I've got loads of you coming to the phone lines now. This is going to sell out on today's live show. I must warn you, so please, 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 please check out your baskets. 2 strands of pearls for one strand of pearls for $12.95. 2 strands of pearls for $12.95 and an hour-long DVD. How amazing is that? All for less than £13. Absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. This is wonderful. Do you know what? I'm sure we've got lots and lots of you out there who have got every single one of our DVDs. We've got such an impressive library of DVDs, and they really do. They really are so easy to follow. They're simple and easy to follow. They're designed for people. They're designed for people like you who've maybe never used chips and nuggets before. Nothing is out of your range. Nothing is above your learning potential here on Jewellery Maker. Everything is designed to make it as simple as possible, and not in a condescending way, just to make it really easily accessible for everyone. I've got loads of you on the phone lines. It really is awesome. Many of our guest designers learn a lot of new techniques from watching these DVDs, which other guest designers have put together. There are lots of you on the phone lines, but there's only about a minute queue on the phones at the moment. And don't forget, it is a free phone number from a BT landline. £12.95 for 2 strands of pearl nuggets. That on its own, wonderful. And if it was just those pearls, amazing. But you're also getting a Chips and Nuggets DVD as well. It really is awesome. Isn't it lovely to be able to bring you pearl chips and nuggets? We really are spoiling you. Laura, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So today, on today's show already, we've given you something if you're brand new to Wirework, or if you fancy a bit of a challenge. Chips and nuggets. We've got a brand new wire tool coming up. We've got more brand new kits coming up. We're going to be catching up with Gemma in a minute and seeing how she's getting on with her challenge and seeing a bit of a demo as we go along with it. Oh, we've got loads. Loads and loads and loads. But, oh yeah, we bought you beading thread as well as the early bird special. That was awesome. Moonstone coming up. Check it out. Beautiful strand of Moonstone coming your way. Look at this. Beautiful Moonstone, Rainbow Moonstone, which is going to be coming your way. Gorgeous quality there. Faceted rondelles of stunning Moonstone. That's going to be coming your way very, very soon. We've got loads coming up on today's show. Where are we going now, Lovey? We're going over to Gemma. Gemma, are you ready? I'm ready. Right. Now. I'm coming over to Gemma. Sip of my water. Oh, it's better. Lovely. Right. Right. Now, how have you been getting on
Really, really okay actually, considering, you know, there was no pressure on or anything.
The heat is on, as the song would say.
No,
right.
I like working like this, it's nice.
Well, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Makes it all a bit different. Right, okay, so what do you want to show us first? Because I know you were talking about gizmoing with the gemstones.
Yeah. Which I would like to show you, but it does take such a long time to thread the little tiny beads on for the show to the wire.
Okay, no, that's fine.
But if you're familiar with the gizmo, you just thread on all your tiny, tiny adventuring onto your wire first.
Oh, so it goes onto the wire?
Yeah, you thread it onto your 0.4. I've got a 0.4 mil gauge. You thread the tiny gemstones on and gizmo away as normal, but just feed on the beads as you gizmo, and you will end up with these little gizmo tubes of beads.
I want to ask you a question about the gizmo, actually. I was gizmoing yesterday for one of the first times, and I put 0.4mm gauge on the gizmo.
Yeah.
Then I had trouble getting the wire off the gizmo. Had I done it too tight?
No, but I think our gizmo here gets a lot of wear, and I think now and again we need to give everything a bit of a clean.
Right, okay, because I was using the one that the budding beaders use upstairs.
Yeah, and they do get a lot of use, and sometimes if somebody has used pliers on them, so be careful not to do that. You get a little tiny snag, and that can stop the whole thing coming up. So you've got to be careful with your. Don't use pliers on your mandrels. And,
perfect. Thank you for explaining that.
Keep them clean, really.
Okay.
So yeah, gizmo does some gizmo coils with the 0.4, and at the moment I've used the 1mm gauge to make sort of a choker style necklace.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know if we can see that.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
So I've got this sort of gothic thing going on.
Yeah, it's stunning. So you've got the V design going down here.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do with this? Are you going to put...
I wanted to frame these little gemstones, so I'm going to hang little...
Oh, wow!
...in the centre, and I'm going to stagger them. So I'm going to maybe have 3 hanging in there.
Oh, wow, fantastic.
Okay, so if I'm going to show you, I'd like to show you how to make this little frame.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's see a little bit of that. That'd be brilliant.
Okay, so this one's sort of half done. So what I'm going to do is show you how to make the frame, and then come back to the little weave I've been doing and show you how to complete
Yeah, lovely.
that.
That'd be lovely to see. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Take your wire off your reel, and I've got maybe 20 centimetres-ish of wire. And I've cut it off. When can we show the new tool?
Yes, please.
When can we show it?
Let's see. Let's please see it now.
Can we see it?
Let's see it in action. We're not going to do it yet. Don't get excited. Don't get on the phones. We're not doing it yet.
The new tool.
The new tool is amazing.
This is a rounding tool.
Sorry, say again.
A rounding tool.
A rounding
wire
tool.
rounding tool. So it's a little. It looks like a reamer. But it almost does exactly what a reamer does, but in reverse. Instead of boring a hole, it sort of rounds the end of your wire. So you just pop your wire into the little. It's like a little cup, but the cup has got a serrated. It's serrated inside. So when you pop it on your wire and twist it, it rounds the edges of your wire, so no more sharp edges.
Ah, that's awesome.
Just twist and twist, or.
Can you use that with pretty much all gauges of wire?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can. All gauges of wire. I mean, 0.25, you're not really going to get that rounded on the end. You don't need to, but any other up from there, if you've got sharp edges, for ear.
Perfect.
It just takes so much work and hassle away.
Awesome.
Because how many times have I tried to file the edge of an earring and find it, and then taken the colour off because I've gone up too far or missed and hit it, and then you have to start again. But this, there's no way you're going to damage your wire, and you are going to have a perfectly rounded,
that's wonderful,
neat edge.
Well, that tool's going to be coming up just after 11, so in just around about half an hour's time. Perfect. We'll see even more from it then.
Got to have it.
Got to have it, you've got to. Right, okay, so you've got your 1mm gauge.
So I've got my 1mm gauge, and I'm going to make a diamond shape big enough to fit my gemstone in.
Okay.
Big enough for my adventuring in. And what I'm going to do is sort of halfway in the centre, put my flat nose or snipe nose pliers onto the wire, grip firmly, and then use my thumb to push against it to make a right angle.
Okay, lovely.
Okay. And then, because your wire's curved, you will need to bend it out so that it's making actually a right angle, not
Okay.
not a curve.
Now, if you do want to make this piece of jewellery that Gemma's making right now, if you do want to make this at a later stage, I'd get this bundle now. I'd get it now. We've got more of you back on the phone lines now, which is great. $12.95 for this incredible challenge bundle, which includes the wire and the aventurine. And you can either record the show or you can watch it live on our YouTube channel a bit later on today. You can make this piece of jewellery along with Gemma. Right.
Okay, so I've made a couple of right angles now and I'm forming that into a triangle. Okay, so you can see where these two cross. And what I want to do is I want to take these wires so they're going upwards from this point, so that they're going to make that the bail then.
Okay.
So to do that, instead of going right to where they cross and then bending, because then your wires will sit on top of each other and we want them to sit side by side, you go slightly back from where they cross. I'd say 3 millimeters-ish back from where they cross, and then use your thumb again to push it up and make that angle there.
Ah, lovely.
And then again the same on the other side. So take it down about 3 millimeters away from where you want the bend, then use your thumb to push against that.
Lovely.
And then those two sit together without altering the shape of your diamond. Right, so there's that. Then take your 4mm wire and we're going to secure our gemstone with this and wrap up the length of where it's going to drop from. So I'm just going to wrap very tightly, round and round and round. Don't worry if the wires twist at this stage, because they'll flatten back out. So there we go, there's that section. And then I'm going to thread on my gemstone.
Lovely.
Down through there. And what I've done is I put some little spacers on, but
yeah, it's just a little added feature.
Save them. There's precious few under the desk, so I don't want to use them. So then you're going to secure this to the bottom of your diamond shape with a couple of wraps around.
Oh, lovely.
That's
okay.
What we need. And now to make this sort of frilly edge that I'm making there, you pop your round nose pliers onto your wire for the first one, onto the frame, and then pull your 4mm wire around them to get that first loop, and then wrap your 4mm wire around the frame twice.
Okay.
Okay. Then to take your second loop and make sure it's the same size, you then put one of your size of your pliers through the loop, and the other you grip with.
Oh, that's perfect.
And then you're getting exactly the same, and then pull the wire around again and go around the frame twice.
I was wondering how you got the uniform frill on there.
Okay, and then pull your pliers out and again ply through
that's
one,
awesome.
and then allow the wire to wrap around the next. Then you get them all the same size, and you keep going around your frame like that until you've made this little frill all the way around. So there's that section. Is that clear enough?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we've actually got these pliers coming up in a bundle in a couple of seconds, actually. But yeah, that's a really good tip, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're going to get the next one, you go through here.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. So you're going to make a few of those and then dangle them.
I'm going to stagger them. I'm going to make 3 of those and then stagger them in and intersperse the amethyst somehow in there. So we might have another technique later.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We definitely want to see more because that's really awesome. Some really good tips in there, and it's nice seeing them both being used together. And I love the idea of gizmoing with the 0.2 with the 2mm beads as well, because sometimes having 2mm beads, it's knowing what to do with them, isn't it? You know, you're not limited by having them at all, but they are that little bit smaller, so it just needs a little bit more planning, I guess, and a little bit more thinking about what you actually want to do with them. But yeah, awesome.
Yeah, they're great for making tassels as well, which was another one of the ideas. I was thinking, shall I make tassels with them? But no, we'll gizmo today.
That's fantastic. If you do want to get this bundle, and if you want to make any of these pieces that Gemma's going to be creating with the challenge bundle today, then do get it. Get it in your basket, and you can always record this show, or you can watch it back on our YouTube channel as well, and actually make this piece of jewelry. And I can't wait to see the Wall of Fame entries over the next few weeks of people who've been inspired by this particular piece that you're making today, Gemma. It's going to be awesome. Now, I've got another wire work bundle. We did say we got a lot of wire on today's show. I know. Thanks, Gemma.
That's okay.
We've got loads of wire coming up on today's show. We've got big 100-metre spools of gold-plated wire. We've got loads of variety. So you're never going to be short of wire in this show. More wire than you can shake a stick at. Now, where is the shaking stick? I don't know either. You just saw Gemma making the beautiful frilly border to go around that beautiful pendant with the aventurine in. And she made it with the round nose pliers from our small toolkit. I've got a pair of round nose pliers right here, which you can use in exactly the same way. Amazing quality. That's what we want to be able to bring you with our tools. Amazing quality. I think that even if we found tools which were more expensive but a better quality, we would always go for quality. It's so important that we bring you quality when it comes to tools, and it's a sign of our buying power, and it's just how dedicated we are on Jewellery Maker to bringing you amazing deals for everything that we bring you, that we can bring you tools for prices which are just incredible, and you're going to see that demonstrated in just a couple of seconds. So you've got your round nose pliers here. Wonderful tool. You can see it's all spring action here, which is just awesome. Okay, so nice and substantial. You can really feel the quality with these. They're wonderful. You're also going to be getting 15 meters of 0.4mm gauge silver plated wire, and then another 15 meters of silver plated copper wire in 0.4. So 30 meters of 0.4mm gauge silver plated copper wire. Please make the note, please make a note of this code. It is EFGC76. That's Echo Foxtrot Golf Charlie 76. Please make a note of this code, because I know that there are going to be a lot of you today who maybe think, oh, I'll just wait and see what wire bundle they do next. Believe you or not, if you do that, you're going to miss out. So please get this in your basket now. This is perfect for your bridal qualities, perfect for your hair vines, great for your tiaras and your fascinators. Fantastic for those finer details which you maybe want to apply. Great to use with the challenge as well if you want to make similar pieces to Gemma as part of the challenge, but with silver plated copper wire rather than gold plated copper wire. It's entirely up to you. Get this wire. You can never have too much wire. Wire is something which is just, you always want more of. It's just gorgeous. Today, your round nose pliers and 30 meters of 0.4mm gauge silver plated copper wire, and this is your price. Yeah. Where else in the world can offer you 30 meters of 0.4mm gauge silver plated copper wire, a pair of round nose pliers for under £7? Where else in the world could ever offer you a deal as big as this, a deal as fantastic as this? Because I've been to my local garden centre, which has a bit of a craft section, if you like, and you can get jewellery making tools there. One pair of tools, I don't know if they're round nose pliers or whatever they are, but one set of pliers could cost you anywhere between £5 and £20, depending on what it is. You're getting the whole deal here. That's 30 meters of wire and the round nose pliers for under £7. And like I said today, I've said it on numerous occasions, and I'll say it again, I cannot think of a better show to watch today. I cannot think of a better show to watch than today's show if you're brand new to wire, if you want to get involved with Jewellery Maker and maybe you've never tried working with wire, because the deals are so good, the savings are so big. You've got to get involved. You've got to get involved. Get our Wirework rings DVD that we bought you with that gorgeous strand of agate. If you want to add that to your order, go for it. Speak to the call centre and I've help. Just say to them, I want the Wirework ring and agate bundle that they did about, half an hour ago, and they'll know which one you mean. Even if you don't know the code, that's a great thing about our call centre. They're awesome. There's a queue on the phone lines of about a minute at the moment. There's lots and lots and lots of you there. And if you do want to go for it. If you know that your best friend's going to start making pieces of jewellery for her bridesmaids or for her best friends, or if you want to, as a bride, if you want to buy this for your bridesmaids so they can make your jewellery for the wedding day, make your own jewellery. Or wouldn't it be a lovely thing thing to do if you are going to be getting married, and maybe you've got, you know, a couple of bridesmaids or maybe a flower girl. Why don't you get some of the gemstones, get maybe 3 or 4 of these bundles with your round nose pliers, or maybe get one of our small toolkits, which is coming up on today's show, and then all say, come round to my house, come round to my house. We'll have a nice day. We'll have a nice kind of pampering day. We'll have some champagne and or some fizz or cups of tea or whatever your tipple is, and you can all sit round, get the wine out, have cakes, have a nice bit of lunch, and sit around making jewellery that they can all wear on your wedding day. Stunning, what a lovely idea. Never thought of that. £6.95, isn't that gorgeous? Stunning, lovely, awesome. Loads of you there. Do hold the lines. We know you're waiting. It is a free phone number from a BT landline. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there, well done. 0800 6444 655. These are going to last and last and last, and that, wow, for wire, for silver-plated, precious metal-plated wire. Awesome. Well done, hold those lines. Great deal. So we're moving on just purely because of time. We've got so much to get through on today's show. Not even funny. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I wasn't suggesting it was funny. It is a very serious show. Jewellery Maker is very serious. It's all about being serious. Jewellery Maker is about serious jewellery for serious people. Who says hi? Rami. This is a serious show, Laura. There's no room for rams in here. Laura's playing sheep sound effects, Gemma. Random sheep sound effects. Just calm down in there, please. Giving someone a loose cannon Laura sound effects to work with. Seriously. She'll do anything. It's ridiculous. Right. Inner glow. This is a very beautiful show today, isn't it? We've been talking about faceted white quartz. We've been talking about chips and nuggets. Inner glow now. Goodness me. Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Now, this kit is awesome. Did you put this one together, lovey? You didn't. Who did this? Sheila. Sheila Davis. Haven't seen her for a while. She's been away. She's been on holiday. She's been on holiday. Right, here we go. So, green genuine freshwater culture pearls. A double strand. A double strand of green dyed genuine freshwater culture pearls. Awesome. A double strand. How about a double strand pink genuine freshwater cultured pearls? That is pretty much the equivalent of 4 strands of pearls. That's amazing, isn't it? Surely there can't be any more gemstones. There is. Fluorite. Fluorite coins. Look at the colours, at the qualities, at the banding. And do you know what's so wonderful about this strand? It's the fact that this strand is going to look different to the strand of fluorite which Gemma has used in this kit to make jewellery from as well, because every single one is completely unique. Fluorite coins. Some of them are zebra fluorite, some of them are almost entirely green, some are almost entirely yellow. You've got such a beautiful quality here. So you've got the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of gemstones. You've then got monofilament, beading thread and elastic, which is just awesome. You've then got 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. Now surely with a kit where you're getting 100 findings, your threading materials and the equivalent of 5 strands of gemstones, surely that is going to be your lot, yeah? That is your lot. No. 10 meters. 10 meters of 0.4mm gauge gold plated copper wire. Is it me, or have we just got loads of incredible wire deals in this show today? It's amazing. I know. We've got the wire tool, which you can use with it. The brand new wire tool coming up in what, 10 minutes time, 10, 15 minutes? The equivalent of 5 strands of gemstones, 10 meters of wire. Your threading pack, 100 findings. I don't think you're going to be able to believe the price of this kit today. You are going to love the jewellery that Gemma's made as well. It is spectacular. Today, this kit is yours for under £25. How about that? This is bright, it's intense, it is so positive. £24.95. You're getting the equivalent of 5 strands of gems and 10 metres of wire and 100 findings and your threading pack, all for under... This is just incredible, isn't it? It's an absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome deal. I just think that is wonderful. Well done. Absolutely incredible. Now we're going to head over to Gemma now to see the jewellery that she's made, because it is stunning, and also to see a bit of a demo. Here we go. Here we go. Right, Gemma, I'm coming over.
Okay.
Now.
Come on over.
Come on over. This kit is bright.
It is. It's really bold and sort of lot of sort of Bollywood looking, isn't it? Those lovely jewel colours together. I seem to have had a lot of jewel colours at the moment. It's sort of getting ready for summer, isn't it?
Yeah, there are loads and loads and loads of jewel colours around at the minute. Whether it's in swimwear, whether it's in nail varnish, eyeshadow, whether it's in tops or trousers, jeans. You know, there's skinny jeans which everyone's wearing at the minute. You can get them in every single colour of the rainbow, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Tom's got every colour.
Has he?
Yeah. He's a really trendy little dude, Tom.
Is he?
Yeah.
Does he wear them with high tops?
Yeah, so it's got to be.
Oh, got to be high tops.
Got to be high tops.
Awesome.
Or Uggs. Uggs.
Does he?
Yeah. He's the only boy that does, that I know, and he doesn't mind. He says, I don't mind. He likes them.
Because he's a cool dude. I bet he can carry anything off.
He does. He carries it.
How old is he? Is he 10?
He's 8.
He's 8. He can carry it off.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. This kit is a kit of contrast, I think, because the fluorite is so blush, and it's lovely that in this piece of jewellery you've actually set that blush quality with the rich, intense emerald greens here. Look at that. It's awesome. I think the yellow gold plated findings adds a lot to this kit as well. It definitely adds even more brightness and richness, but I love that. Let's move those out of the way. I love that tassel quality you've got there. That is just awesome. Getting a lot of movement there. Wonderful. You've then got this pair of earrings which you've done a bit of wire wrapping on the fluorite there.
The fluorite's got such lovely banding in. It was nice to sort of echo that with the wire, I think.
Hasn't it just? Yeah, that's gorgeous. Lovely, lovely pair of earrings there. Absolutely stunning. You've used a fluorite and in a simple bracelet where you've just simply made a gemstone chain.
Yeah.
They're really lovely.
All the purples together. There's some really great variation in colours on that strand.
Oh, they're just.
Right from yellow right through to the purple and pink and that lovely aqua colour.
Yeah, gorgeous aqua colour in there. Stunning. Speaking of aqua, you've got one of the aqua fluorites here, and you couldn't get 2 more different bracelets. I mean, this one is very, very bright, very intense. This one here is very, very blush. And I think you've got something which maybe a mother and daughter would wear. You've got that kind of. This piece, to me, looks very, very young. Maybe it's because of the pink, maybe it's the 2 colours together. I love that colour blocking, it's awesome. Isn't that gorgeous? Wonderful colour blocking there. Then a lovely pair. I can't even begin to imagine how did you make these?
These are on eye pins, and you make a little eye either end, and a gemstone in the centre, and then bend them up and link them together. So there's two in each earring, bent up and then attached onto a little gem ring.
Wow. They're stunning. I love them.
A little ladder, isn't it?
Yeah. You've made this necklace here, and we can't go very far without noticing this. This is enormous. I don't know what it reminds me almost of a Chinese dragon. I absolutely love it.
It's sort of trying to make a spiral. And I think it works nicely from a distance, which is where most people are going to see your jewellery from.
Of course, yeah.
You know, so it works nicely from a distance, seeing those colours spiralling in together.
But you've used the wire in this, you've used the wire as spacer bars here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such an impressive piece. It's gorgeous. It does look oriental. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, you have to fiddle with it, and you have to take some time to sort of sculpt it almost, but it will come together. You know, there's points in that during that necklace I thought I'm going to take all this apart, you know, several times throughout. But it does. It's surprising how it all comes together in the end if you just persevere with wire. you know, with the wire work.
It's lovely. We would have loved to have seen a demo on this, but obviously it would take far too long to show. So we're actually going to see a technique on this necklace here. Now I know this is your favourite piece from this kit, isn't it? It is so sweet. It's an adorable piece. Talk us through what you're going to show us with this necklace, because it's a lovely piece, a lovely shape to it.
Yeah, I mean there's no wire in there. It's all head pins and a bit of beading thread. So it's actually quite a simple design, but I think it's quite effective. And the beading thread again is used quite structurally because it will follow the shape that you're telling it to follow. So
more adventures with beading thread. I like it.
More adventures.
Fantastic. Yeah, that'll be the name of the second DVD.
Yeah.
Even more adventures with beading thread. And what would the third one be called? Return to the adventures of beading thread.
Raiders of the lost beading thread.
Raiders of the lost beading thread. The last beading thread. Fantastic.
Okay, so there's 3 gemstones. There are 3 of the fluorite in this necklace, and I've threaded them on, threaded 2 on, and then once you've gotten through the 2, you're going to take your beading thread and thread it back through to make this loop. But before you do, you need to thread tassels. So I'm just going to thread a few on and then show you how to make one, and then we'll move on from there. You can see how it forms. I'm just threading one of these little. In fact, let me show you how to make one, and then you'll see what I'm doing. So I've taken a head pin and one of the little fuchsia pearls. Thread it on, and then thread on one of the little silver spacer balls. Now it looks like I've cheated in the kit and used lots and lots of these the gold spacer beads, but what I've done is use the crimps as beads. Use the crimp covers as beads. I just, you know, close them up. And
so you haven't cheated?
I haven't cheated.
That's good to know. Thank you, Gemma.
I never cheat in my kits. So I've got my, oh, no I haven't. I've just flicked it off.
Come on, Gemma.
Right.
Are you sure you weren't drinking last night?
I think I've absorbed everybody else's hangover, which is really unfair, isn't it?
Everyone else's hangover and my curry.
Right. Okay. So I've got my pearl and my bead onto the head pin, and then take your round nose pliers right to the end of the head pin, and we're going to make a rolled loop. So we're going to roll it around, and instead of stopping when we've got to our loop and it's closed, we keep going. So keep rolling around and around, and you'll form this spiral like a spring, and you roll right the way down to your bead.
Oh, gorgeous.
And then what I do is I put my thumb just above it and my thumbnail and just roll the pliers back so that it's sitting underneath, but that's not vital, so it just sits nice, so when you've made a little kink in that wire. And then you're going to make several of those and thread them on as separate elements. So I'm going to thread that on, and the little spring structure sort of makes a space as well. Makes a spacer bead almost.
It's so pretty.
And you just alternate those and thread as many on as you've made. I've run out of spacer beads, but I'm sure we'll live, and we can see that what's happening.
We'll live, Gemma.
We'll live. So I've got a few on there, and then you thread your beading thread back through your fluorite in the same direction, but you're going back through it, and just pull until that sits around the gemstone.
That is gorgeous, so neat.
That's it, and it follows the shape nicely. And when that is full, I mean, that will sit in a loop like the one on the necklace there.
Yeah.
But that's it, and then you would carry on beading. In this case, I've threaded my beading thread through my chain and then crimped it so that the chain then comes into the design rather than beads.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous, Gemma. I love the way that the little spacer beads and the tassels that you've made just literally snuggle against the fluorite. It just looks so pretty.
Yeah, that contrast in colours works really well in there. Again, opposites on the colour wheel.
Yeah.
Fusion.
Yeah,
Aqua.
really lovely. You've got this wonderful design. It's a lovely shape, and again, this is one of those kits again where all the pieces of jewellery are so different. You can go down that lovely blush route, you can go down the really rich, intense route, you can make something which is a massive statement like this gorgeous kind of oriental style necklace. But I think you know, a technique like this, you could presumably follow it right the way around the fluorite as well. You could go even further with it, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, you could keep going. I mean, if you've got a stash of head pins, which I know lots of people have at home, you just keep going. Can you imagine sort of 8 or 9 of those?
Oh,
you know, of these all the way around. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, that would be absolutely stunning.
Really nice.
Thank you so much. £24.95. That's for the equivalent of 5 strands of gemstones. You're getting 10 metres of wire. You're getting your threading pack and 100 findings. And 100 findings as well, which is absolutely incredible. Well done. Sorry, darling, what was that? You're not talking to me. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. So do add it to your order for less than £25. Sorry, I turned you down because you were all guffawing in there and I couldn't hear what Gemma was saying. Stop having such a good time in there. Just calm down. It's a very serious show, all right? Sorry, Gemma. No, I'm talking about curries. We're all going to go out for curry tonight and then come and breathe on me tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Right. Get this kit. It's gorgeous. We've still got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads to come on the show. Let's go see some of your designs on the Wall of Fame. Now I've got number 630 here, which is, this looks like lapis and space beads. It's beautiful. This has been sent in from Fiona. Short and sweet. She says, necklace made with lapis lazuli and rose gold spacer beads. Full stop. Gorgeous. You don't need to say any more than that, Fiona, to be honest. It is absolutely gorgeous. I thought they were gold, but they're rose gold, which goes so well with lapis. Thanks, Fiona, and best of luck.
Really lovely. I've got a beautiful Wirework druzy here, and it's number 628, and it's from June in Rowley Regis. She says, hi everyone, my entry for this week is made with a beautiful blue druzy, which I was thrilled to get in a scoop at the NEC.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I've wrapped it with 1mm and 0.4mm silver-plated copper wire, also from JM. The black cord is just temporary until I've decided whether to hang it on a chain or something else. It was great to see so many of you at the NEC and can't wait for the next one. Love from June in Rowley. Is that June Rowley from Regis?
That's June from Rowley Regis.
There you go.
That is amazing. Look at the way that the 1mm gauge it's just been kind of curled over. It's beautiful.
It's really stunning.
Isn't that stunning?
Very neat. And the rounder tool. Just get in all those little edges. You've got to have it. You've got to have
That's your new best friend, isn't it, that tool?
Yeah, it is.
It is. I've got number 632 here, another Wirework pendant. You're crazy about your Wirework at the minute, so I know so many of you are going to love this show today. This is from Aisha in Glossop, who says, hi, all the Jewellery Maker. Isn't Glossop near you?
Is it Glossop?
Isn't that near Bristol?
Oh, that'd be near Laura then.
Where do you live?
Gloucester.
Oh, do you? Well, Gloucester, Bath, Bristol, they're all kind of...
Yeah.
My geography is not very good. Here's this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. It's a sage amethyst with lots and lots and lots of silver-plated 0.8 and 0.4 wire, all from Jewellery Maker. Not sure if it's finished yet. I may do a bit more modelling. Aisha, that looks amazing to me. And why not come in and get the wire rounder today? Gemma's going to get one. I'm going to get one. I think we're all going to get one, actually. It's going to be amazing. That's gorgeous. Thank you very much for that. Stunning.
I've got number 629.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's from Sylvia Utley. She's in Spain. You know Sylvia Utley in Spain? Yes.
She's looking after Brian in Spain, Brian the Buffalo.
She said, please find my first ever work with silver clay and Viking weave with your Lazy Daisy. I had the gold lady in the moon bought
look at that.
for me about 10 years ago, and it is 18 karat gold and has been worn in. After watching Natalia's DVD and using the paste she recommended to make a mould, I held my breath and made a silver near copy. I had some small diamonds, but taking Natalia's advice, did not use them as I thought it would be a pity to waste them. I hope this copy and first attempt is good as the wall. To all at JM, and many thanks to Natalia for being so inspiring. From Sylvia in Spain. That is
Sylvia, that is amazing.
Well done, Sylvia.
That is almost exactly the same as the 18 karat gold pendant next to it.
It's really gorgeous.
Lady in the Moon, what a beautiful.
Stunning.
And is that her dress hanging down?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Sort of
beautiful.
Draped over the moon.
That's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I've got number 631 here. Beautiful pink and black together. I love the way it's been laid out. John and Liz and Jake. Hi, John, Liz and Jake. So hi to all at Jewellery Maker. This is our entry for the Wall of Fame. A lovely three-piece set. A 20-inch necklace, 8-inch bracelet and earrings. Both necklace and bracelet have a small extension chain with a gem on the end. Made from pink magnesite, black agate rounds, and the bracelet was a single black labradorite round finished on black beading thread and silver-plated double-link chain and findings. Earrings are pink magnesite and black labradorite on silver-plated shepherd's hook findings. All the gems came from Jewellery Maker. Did John, Liz and Jake make all of these? Maybe they did. A family effort. I like it a lot. And best of luck to you. That is number 631. Gorgeous, thank you. Now, what have we got coming up? Oh no, so time for the tool. Right, don't start phoning yet. Well, you can do, but you're not going to be able to get the tool yet. In 2 minutes, Ryan, 2 minutes time, call our free phone number because we're bringing you the new tool. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Join guest designer Laura Binding and enter the world of wirework. This DVD will take you on a creative journey and teach you how to design a basic weave, a woven bangle, a netted pendant and a caged gemstone. Add edition 3 to your collection today and get creative with wirework. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Come and join guest designer Laura Binding on our Cuffs and Bangles workshop. Laura will guide you through how to design a combination of cuff styles and shapes, as well as techniques including wrapping and weaving. The full course includes a range of different gauges of wire, a bead scoop bag, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to our museum. All of this for $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
I haven't just been eating a pan au chocolat. No, I haven't. It may look like I have, but I haven't. My husband just sent me a text saying, "You look really pregnant on television."
Oh.
Well, I thought, well, I am 21 weeks pregnant. This is your fault. So I don't know what he meant by that. Whether just pointing out the obvious, or you look pregnant on television, you didn't tell me you were pregnant. I don't know. He does know. He's come to all the scans. He knows that I'm with our child. I don't know why he's so surprised. I said to him last night, "Are you going to still love me when I look like a hippo?" He said, "Yes, you'll be my Mrs. Hippo." Lovely. You wait. You wait. He's gonna be poking me wobbly bits. Right. Gemma, it's time. Are you laughing at the poking of my wobbly bits?
No.
Just calm down, Gemma Crow. Calm down. She was drinking. She's been drinking today, actually. It's time for the tool, Tristan. It's time for the tool. Woo! Yeah! It's time for the tool. Come on, get some excitement. Laura, come and do a bit of a victory excitement run around the studio thing. Scott, do you want to do it? Come on, Laura. Do some kind of improvised Congo thing. I don't know. I just feel like we need a fanfare or some indoor fireworks or something. I don't know. It's time for the new tool. All right, you can go. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Scott dances like a girl, doesn't he? He really does. He jumps around like a girl. Right, new tool. This is going to be amazing. Who's Gherkin's excited? We're all excited. Right. You know those tools? No. Don't start calling yet. Don't start calling. The graphics are not on screen. Start calling. Start calling now. The graphics are on screen. You know those those tools? You know those things in life where you didn't know you needed them until you had them, and then you wondered how you ever lived without them. Yeah? This is it. Now we're giving you a special surprise with this bundle. But first of all, let me show you this tool. Gemma is in love with this tool. The tool which is over there on the guest designer's desk. Are you planning on stealing this tool, Gemma?
Yes, because I know I won't get my hands on it because everybody's going to have it. So I'm taking this one.
Well, I buy your honesty. There you are, live on air, incriminating herself, saying yes, she is going to steal this tool. This incredible tool is your wire rounder. So if you cut your wire, when you cut your wire, occasionally you get sharp ends. From being at the Hobbycraft show, from listening to you and listening to your texts and listening to Facebook comments as well and reading comments, there are so many of you who want to know how to get rid of sharp edges on your wire. This is it. I've got your tool and 100 meters of 0.8 millimeter gauge gold plated copper wire. And this is your price. $29.95. 100 meters of 0.8 millimeter gauge gold-plated copper wire. So this is precious metal plated copper wire. 100 meters, 0.8, and your wire rounder for under £30. That is amazing. Gemma, I always think of you whenever we do 100 metre spools of wire. I always think of you. I always think of what you said, which was, you may as well come in and get 100 metres of wire if it's an offer, because you're not precious over it.
No, that's right.
You become even more creative, I think, don't you?
Yeah, you do, because you're not inhibited by worrying about if you're going to run out. Or...
Precisely.
Yeah, I always say, if people come and ask me, you know, what should I do, how do I start, and I always say, get 100 metres of wire, either 0.8 or 1, and just play with it. Class it as training, write off the money you've spent. You know, don't try and make that money back with jewellery. You probably will, but don't try for that. You can relax then and just use it as your training. Yeah. You know, so.
When you've got a tool like this, as Gemma pointed out earlier on, it's going to save you time, it's going to save you energy, and judging by the... I mean, I've worked on Jewellery Maker now for years and years and years, and permanently for just over a year, but... And I've encountered so many of you, either at the Hobbycraft show or on workshops or reading Facebook comments or texts and emails that we've had in as well, saying, how do I get rid of those sharp edges? This is something which people always ask. Now, you can either use your flat nose pliers to kind of clamp it down and effectively try and work hard in the wires, or you can use this. I've looked over at Gemma, who's been working on her challenge for the whole show so far, and I must have seen you use this over a dozen times. It's just one of those things that as soon as you get it, you will just use it again and again and again and again. And you wonder how you ever got on without it. It's such a simple tool, such an easy tool to use, such a self-explanatory tool. It doesn't need instructions to come with it because it's just so. It's so self-explanatory, but it's going to complete your jewellery. $29.95. Now we do have another bundle coming up with this tool, with a nice big quantity again, with this tool in it, and it's going to be for silver-plated copper wire. That's going to be coming your way a little bit later on in the show. This bundle, we start. How many of these do we start off with, Laura? 250 of these. How many have we got left? Okay, so we've got less than 30 of these available now. But don't worry, I've got more wire coming up, and I've got this tool coming up again in another game before the end of the show. So don't worry, you're not going to miss out. Well done. I love it. Oh, hang on. The lid's fallen off. Hang on. Stay there. Right. Lid. There we go. Oh! Sorry, I'm starting to make those noises now. There's noises, you know, when you sit down, when you try and put your shoes on. That kind of, groaning noise. Does that just come with pregnancy, Gemma?
Yeah.
Kind of those general noises.
Yeah. It's automatic.
Everything just gets more of an effort.
Yeah.
Where did that wire go? That went about 6 foot.
I just
Goodness me, Wire Olympics. Right.
We've got some visitors.
Okay, if you're on the phone lines at the minute for that gorgeous Wirework bundle and the new tool, it has sold out at the minute, so please do hang up. But we've got another one coming up, and I'll give you plenty of notice. Don't worry! I've got another one coming up a bit later on in the show. So don't worry, you haven't missed out. Right, got another brand new bundle here. Now what's in this one? Black onyx. Black onyx, smoky, oh goodness me, this is gorgeous. Black onyx. This is one of those gems that we didn't have for ages and ages and ages. Now all of a sudden we've got it back in stock. It's lovely, isn't it? It's like a reunion of a boy band. It's like Take That, isn't it? Getting them back. I want you back for good. Black onyx, graduated barrels here. Around about 9x4 to 14x10mm in diameter. So lovely lustre on these. Beautiful quality, really nice and smooth, really nice and tactile. And then another strand of black onyx as well in gorgeous. If I just put my hand behind these so you can see them. Corner drill cubes of black onyx. Really, really lovely. I love it when you get these corner drill cubes because they never sit flat. They're always going to be on the move. They're always going to be moving, whether it's in a bracelet, whether it's in, excuse me, a pair of earrings. So they're always going to be turning and moving. So you get that constant luster and sparkle, which is awesome. And then smoky quartz nuggets as well. So beautiful smoky quartz nuggets. If you came to Mark's Chips and Nuggets DVD earlier on, this bundle's going to be perfect to put with that DVD because, of course, you're getting the smoky quartz in here as well. You are essentially getting a Stash Essential bundle here because these gems will go with anything. In particular, smoky quartz will go with absolutely any gemstone you can think of, every gemstone you can think of. The Wirework bundle has sold out that we bought you a few seconds ago, so please do hang up the phones. If you're on the phones for this incredible bundle, stay where you are, okay? We are bringing you another Wirework bundle with the incredible tool a little bit later on in the show, so don't worry, you haven't missed out. So your Night Sparkle bundle here, LYGC 61, 2 strands of black onyx and your smoky quartz graduated nuggets. Here's your deal! $11.95. $11.95 for sizes, shapes and textures which are just wonderful to use in your jewellery. Not only that, but like I've already said, these will go with this amazing strand of green amethyst that we've got coming up. I still am wondering, is this definitely green amethyst? Can't believe that. It's the greenest amethyst I've ever seen in my life. It's amazing. That's coming up. And it'll go with that. It'll go with the amazing neon apatite. It'll go with the Moonstone that we've got coming up. It'll go with absolutely everything because you're effectively looking with shades rather than colours. So $11.95 for you today for this texture, quality, lustre. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful Night Sparkle bundle there. Well done. Do hold those lines. Now we've got a lovely course with us today. Is this intermediate wirework, Laura Binding?
It is.
Intermediate wirework. That's the intermediate wirework tune for your hair. Do you want to come? Two ladies over there by the door, standing by the... No, please don't talk to us. Please don't
Have my
talk to
bed.
us.
I do have more ladies, but
Sorry, say that again.
I do have more ladies. Oh, hello. I do have more ladies, but they're hiding.
They're hiding?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
We're not going to make them, come on.
It's what? No. You can stay over there. Be miserable. It's fine.
We've got one hiding in the room as well.
One hiding in the room. She didn't even make it into the studio. No, we won't show you. Oh, bless them. Bless them. Right. How are you all getting on? Sorry, I had a curry last night, so I'm going to stink. I stink of garlic. Gemma has been kind of edging that way all show. No, I'm just saying that I smell of garlic and Gemma's been edging away from me all show today. I was just illustrating a point there. So, are you... Sorry. Are you brand new to Wirework?
No, not really. I'm sort of self-taught. I've done a little bit at home, you know, watching the stuff and
Right.
DVDs. That's my first ring that I've made today.
Can we have a look at this? This is gorgeous. Can you just pop your hand on the table? See, she's now a jewellery presenter as well. So you've made this today already?
Yes. Yep.
That's fantastic, Laura. Is this something which you so do you teach Wirework rings on this course then?
We do a ring in the morning just to have a little bit of relax, and so we do a bit of a sort of wirework ring. Then we're going to do some weaves, which is what we're doing at the moment, just learning the different types of weave and binding, and then this afternoon we're going to do a project and put it all together.
And what kind of project?
We're going to do a pendant and we're going to wrap it, cage it, but then we're going to wrap it, give it a woven bail, and then use the weaves that we've learnt this morning to sort of decorate the front of the pendant.
Oh, that sounds exciting, doesn't it? Oh, fantastic! So there are more of you. So presumably, because this is intermediate wire work, then you ladies have worked with wire as well.
I've had a little go, yes.
A little go at it. Have you seen our new tool?
No.
It's just there in front of you there. Now it's got a wooden handle on it. Yeah, that is a wire rounder to take all the sharp edges off the. Because lots of people, whether they've come on courses or not, lots of people who are into their wire work want to know how to get rid of scratchy edges on the wire. It's amazing, isn't it? It's a really simple tool, good for poking people, but also for taking sharp edges off wire as well. I hope you have a fun course today, ladies. I really do. And can I come with you after the live show today? Brilliant! Come in and say hello.
Can we give the ladies this to take in to have a go with and ask them how they got on?
I think that's a great idea, Gemma.
Can we do that?
And we'll get your feedback afterwards.
Can't have mine, you have to have yours.
She's nice, isn't she? Right, I'll give you mine. I don't know where mine is. We'll find you one and we'll give it to you. Cassie can sort that out. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm sorry. I didn't know we had a workshop today. Well, I did, but I forgot.
Have a go.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. See, they're going off now. So off they go.
See you at lunchtime. Steal your food.
They've got that new tool. We've given. That is like giving a chocoholic a big bar of chocolate, saying you can look at it, but you can't eat it.
Yeah.
Because they're going to want to take that tool home now, Gemma.
They are, but hopefully they'll be able to get one if they know when it's coming up.
It's a good point. It's a good point, well made, Gemma.
Testimonials, you know, real life testimonials.
Yeah.
Because they're going to love it.
They will do.
Yeah.
Fantastic, awesome. Right, everyone's a winner, baby. Right. Oh, pull my leggings up. Here we go. Right now. We've got loads and loads and loads still to come. We've still got our brand new wire tool to come again, but this time with silver plated copper wire. We've still got more wire work. We've still got green amethyst to come. We've still got to look at Gemma's challenge again. We've still got to do an amazing bundle which features a toolkit. We've still got to do a polymer clay. Loads. Are we going to have time to do everything today, Livy? Probably not. Make sure you join us for tomorrow's show as well, which is the challenge show, where you're going to see Debbie, who's been challenged with shrink plastic over the last week and has made some beautiful pieces. Apparently, she says they're beautiful. Whether they are or not, I don't know. It's a bit hit and miss with Debbie, really, isn't it? Really, to be honest, yeah, you know. They will be. Debbie Morford. They will be. She'll be shouting at the time. The funny thing is, she's not like that at all. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life.
She is.
She just loves taking the mickey out of herself, and she takes the mickey out of me as well. She's nice. So yeah, Debbie's been challenged with shrink plastic. I've been challenged with a kit. I've been sweating buckets about making jewellery up from this kit. I was laying awake last night thinking, what on earth am I going to demo? I'm demoing live on the show tomorrow, and Ryan and Ollie are going to be making self-portraits out of polymer clay, and you get to vote as to who wins. Yeah, that is definitely worth tuning in for, isn't it?
I'm watching.
Self-portraits out of polymer clay. In a minute, you are going to be working to... Right, Ryan, get back in your box. You are going to be working to... You're going to be working to An hour? A minute? An hour? That would be boring, wouldn't it? A minute. Laura, I think. In fact, should we get Tristan, Cassie, and Laura to do it as well? And whoever gets the most, don't you shake your head, Tristan. You're going to do it. And whoever wins. Bruce as well. We'll get Bruce to do it. Let's get everyone to do it. Make a self-portrait out of polymer clay. It's going to be amazing. Oh, right, where are we going to go now, lovey? Right, now, we had a strand of citrine. Well, we had 2 strands of citrine yesterday, Laura. This isn't going to be silly like those, is it? Right. Gems of Distinction Citrine, the gemstone of happiness. It's beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. Stunning colours here. I was talking to Linda yesterday about the briolette cut gemstone, which is effectively what this is. And it is, oh, look at them, they're loving the new tool in there, they're using it. Oh, they're all having a good old chat about it. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're loving it. We're never going to see that again. So you've got your gorgeous pear drop, almost briolette cut citrine here. And I was talking to Linda about the briolette yesterday, and when it's applied to any gemstone, you just have this beautiful elegance, this stunning elegance, this glamour, this effortless quality which looks beautiful. Now, we had a strand of effectively briolette cut white quartz yesterday. It sold out. And it sold out because it went down to an amazing price, because of the size, because of the shape, and it was the kind of deal where if you wanted to multi-buy it, you could do. Today, for Citrine, Gems of Distinction, graduated, and I love the fact these are graduated faceted drops, this is your price. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. When you get a gemstone like citrine, as beautiful as citrine, which has been faceted in such a glorious way, the attention to detail is amazing, isn't it? £12.95. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. It really does look the part, doesn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. 0800 644 655 for your citrine graduated faceted drops, looking absolutely stunning. What a treat for you today. Hand faceted, hand drilled gemstones, all for you for less than £13. Absolutely tremendous. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Well done. And don't forget, you're getting a 30-day money back guarantee. You're also paying only £2.95p per order as well. Gemma, when you've got graduated drops like this, it must open up the doors for creating lots of different pieces of jewellery, because of course you're going to be getting different sizes of these faceted drops.
Yeah, they're lovely for making little tassel earrings, and very delicate jewellery, but because also those, we've had lots of briolette cut recently that are top drilled.
Yes.
And they're lovely, but you generally have to use the wire, so you have to use wire with them to get them to drop.
Ah, that's a good point, yes.
Drop in the same way that you can get those to drop with. So those simply threaded on a head pin and you've got your drop ready for you.
That's a good point, actually. Yes, the ones we had yesterday were top drilled, whereas these are centre drilled.
Yeah. So
yeah, they are going to work better with head pins. You don't necessarily need to use wire to make these dangle, because they're going to dangle beautifully just on their own. Can you imagine just how easy it would be just to make a simple drop pair of earrings with these?
Yeah, really simple. Just one on a head pin is going to really catch the light and really suit the gemstone as well.
Oh, isn't it just? You can make dozens of pairs of earrings out of these. Gorgeous quality, £12.95p, gorgeous. And you know, just go on, just to an internet search engine and search for citrine. Companies like Tiffany's. Tiffany's has a complete collection which is dedicated to semi-precious gemstones like citrine, amethyst. I think they've got some blue topaz in there as well. It's a very, very bright collection. I can't remember what it's called. But these kind of colours are everywhere at the minute. These, as Gemma described them earlier on, these jewel colours are everywhere. Gorgeous quality there. But also there's some nice blush tones in here. There's some nice lighter qualities as well, which is just lovely as well. Stunning quality. Well done. Now, where are we going now? Yes. Oh, this is nice. Oh, do you know what? I absolutely adore this gemstone. I love Botswana agate. Did you have Botswana agate in your designed by Gemma?
Yes. Yeah, it's a lovely gemstone.
Isn't it just? It is such a diverse gemstone. There's no other gems that I know where you can get so many patterns and so many colours in a single strand of gemstones. There's literally everything here. From your greys to your blacks to your purples and pinks. Can you see that? That kind of like a maroony purpley there. Beautiful banding, gorgeous quality going all the way through. Look at that one there, that's like 50-50, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Stunning qualities. Beautiful tones. There's like a translucent one than usual. So many different qualities. And the wonderful thing is your strand is going to be completely unique. It's going to be different to everybody else's strand of Botswana. Your Botswana agate. I love that one there. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, like a planet. It's so exciting. I just love it. Now, who used Botswana agate? Was it yesterday? No, it was Sarah on Thursday who made a beautiful pendant to put a single Botswana agate in the centre of it, and it looks spectacular because Botswana agate is one of those gemstones that just gives you so much natural quality. It just looks gorgeous. You're then going to be getting a labradorite. Now, labradorite is such a sophisticated gemstone. You get this gorgeous silvery grey, almost a khaki green background with beautiful light areas, labradorescence going all the way through these gemstones, which just looks beautiful. Together, these two strands are stash essentials. They really, really are. Any number of gemstones would go with these, and together, you know, just in a piece of jewellery, just these two gemstone strands together would look absolutely gorgeous. Give us a call when you can. It's called Feeling Fabulous. The code is AEGC75. Alpha Echo Golf Charlie 75. Your deal today for these two strands is awesome. Have a look at this. $9.95. Now, strands like this have not been around for long. This is like the brand new quality of Botswana agate we've had in recently. And just a strand of Botswana agate on its own, I would probably expect to, you know, even on Jewellery Maker, to be about $12.95. You're getting both these strands for under a tenner, which is amazing, isn't it? Gorgeous quality there. And again, even if you don't have these in mind for a design right now, that's okay, because they are essentially stash essential gemstones. So you can put them with your purples, your greens, your blues, your violets, and it's just gonna look wonderful. Well done. Under a £10 note for these two strands. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done. Stunning quality, well done. Now, ooh, yeah, polymer clay. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see people making self-portraits out of polymer clay tomorrow. Might not have time for everyone to do it. Would be brilliant if we did. Am I going to get dressed up as Debbie tomorrow? I need to wear something kind of stone-coloured, don't I? Or maybe kind of, I need to wear something... No, not like that. They just brought up a picture of me with that amazing wig on. I thought I looked just like Debbie there. Don't you think, Gemma? What do you reckon?
Yeah, there was a decent likeness.
The necklace is amazing, isn't it? The polymer clay necklace.
Yeah, did you make that?
I did actually, and it's not just beading thread strung through packets of polymer clay, honestly.
Really?
It took a long time.
I should imagine so.
Took a long time to make. I like the way it just looks rubbish, doesn't it? When it's made into beautiful pieces, like that gorgeous colour there. Can you see that over there, Tristan? A masterpiece like that. I can't even begin to imagine how Debbie's made. It was Debbie who made that.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it?
It's so Debbie Bulford, isn't it?
It is so Debbie Bulford.
But it's like you're looking at a herd of zebras and lions. It's like a safari in a necklace. You can make, believe it or not, and I know looking at something like that, it looks very, very difficult, way too intricate. How on earth am I going to do this? That is actually made using scraps of polymer clay and a necklace blank that she's literally put the polymer clay on and baked it. And that has gone out on a design by Debbie, which I believe may have already aired. We've got loads of them which are going to be shown over the next few weeks though. Now, I've got polymer clay here, and quite seriously, you can make designs like this. It's not something which is, and honestly, when I first saw designs like this, I thought, there's no way I could do that. No way on earth. In actual fact, it's a lot easier than it looks. It really is a lot easier than it looks. This polymer clay bundle is going to give you some gorgeous colours, really, really awesome tones. You're going to be getting, and I love the name, I love the way they name these. This is, I think it's, so this is a bright red. This is, they're laughing. This is Tracy, or burnt umber, as it's called here. You're also going to be getting granite, or Sandra, as we call her, Wallace and Granite. You're also going to be getting sunshine. Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? And you've also got this beautiful kind of, this is like a bronzy colour. Oh, that's what it's called bronze. Gorgeous bronzy colour. You're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different shades of polymer clay here. What I like so much about these is you're going to be getting quite natural tones, i.e. organic tones. So really, other than the red, you're going to be getting earthy tones, you're going to be getting those gorgeous kind of stormy granite colours, and you're going to be getting your sunshine qualities as well. So if you wanted to make a piece like the piece that Debbie's made up there, you know what, you could probably do it using these colours, because they do go really beautifully together, don't they? Stunning. Look at that, isn't that, that's just amazing. Now we've also offered you in this bundle, as part of this bundle, an amazing gleam pack. Now tomorrow, when we've got Debbie with us, we are going to be bringing you a special polymer clay bridal bundle. We're going to go into a bit more detail about how you use polymer clay, what you do with it. So if you want to get this in preparation for tomorrow's show, then by all means go for it, because on tomorrow's live show you will be seeing polymer clay referred to quite a lot. You will be seeing hopefully some demos with polymer clay as well. So just to warn you about that, if you've never worked with polymer clay before, you will be seeing it on tomorrow's show. You're also going to be getting gleams. These are wonderful. They're like pastes or waxes that you literally just pop on your finger like that, and look how that comes out. I mean, it's beautiful, gorgeous golden wax, and you rub it over the top of polymer clays, and you get a wonderful gleam, like a highlight of gold on the polymer clay that you've used there. So you're going to be getting gold. I've also got, what else have we got? So we've got gold, we've got this kind of coppery gold, bronzy colour, and you've got your silver shades as well. So you've got your kind of precious metal colours there in your gleam. So, oh, it smells amazing. So you've got your 5 lots of polymer clay, and you've got your metallic gleams as well. One great price. Don't forget, we are bringing you polymer clay on tomorrow, so if you've never worked this before, don't worry, because tomorrow all will be revealed. This price today for your polymer clay bundle. $18.95, incredible, absolutely awesome. When you consider what you're getting, not only that, but how long this is going to last you. And I don't know about you, Gemma, but when and maybe you've seen Debbie do demos, or maybe you've done polymer clay yourself, but it's surprising actually how little you actually end up using.
Yeah, it is. It goes such a long way. It really does. Like that necklace looks like it would use all of that, but it wouldn't. Because it's just thin slices all the time. You just layer it.
And they are literally paper thin slices, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually hardly use any of this. Have you had a go at polymer clay, Gemma?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I like polymer clay. I can't do, well, I say I can't do, I've never done anything like Debbie does, because I used to sculpt, so clay was just another way. It was just another clay.
Fantastic.
So just to make shapes.
Did you used to do bronzing and things like that? Did you used to work with bronze clays? You used to do that?
No.
But that's what you originally started doing, though, wasn't it? It was clay work and kind of sculpture work, wasn't it?
Yeah, clay and sculpting, and I used polymer clay and those gleams.
Oh, fantastic!
To make the metallic.
Lovely.
Look. Yeah.
Yeah, these really are wonderful. They will last you and last you and last you. And like I say, tomorrow we do have Debbie, who's one of our polymer clay experts, on the show tomorrow, who will guide you through polymer clay, and you can ask her any questions that you want. So less than £20 for absolutely everything here. Absolutely tremendous. Well done to you. Gorgeous quality there. Stunning. Oh, love those pieces. Well done. Now, don't forget, we've still got our brand new wire tool coming up with another spool of wire, which is going to be amazing. We've still got to bring you a really special load of brand new strands as well, including green amethyst, which is just amazing, and the neon apatite is just awesome. Are we doing this bundle here? Now it's time for a special bundle. In all honesty, we wouldn't normally bring to you at this point in the show. We would normally bring you a deal like this right at the beginning of the show. So if you're somebody who misses the first hour of the show for whatever reason, maybe you go and do the school run, or you go and walk the dog, or whatever it is, this might be the kind of deal that you haven't seen for a while on Jewellery Maker, because normally we will offer you deals like this right at the beginning of the show as part of the early bird special or just after the challenge. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, and believe you and I, we have so many brand new people watching us day after day, particularly after events like the Hobbycraft show at the NEC, where there were people who didn't even know about Jewellery Maker who came along and are now viewers and customers of Jewellery Maker. This is going to be wonderful for you. But also, if you have done a lot of jewellery making before, this is going to be wonderful for you as well. Now, I just need to make you aware of something. This polymer clay bundle that we just offered you, where I thought you were getting 5, we were only sent over 5 of the polymer clay blocks, and this, you actually get 7. So you don't get 5, you get 7. Do you know what the other colours are? If you don't worry, darling. So this bundle that you're just coming to get for $18.95, nice surprise. You're not just going to be getting 5 of these, you're actually going to be getting 7 polymer clay blocks and your gleams for $18.95. Amazing. That's even more amazing. Gorgeous. Right. Stunning. Right. Moving on. This bundle's awesome. Let's talk about getting here. Beautiful little bracelet box here, jewellery box. I love these. There's a very famous perfumery that has packaging like this, and I absolutely love it. It looks so stylish and so classy. You're getting a beautiful snap close bracelet or watch display box in here with, it's got a little tray that comes out, it pulls out, so you can display the piece of jewellery, and of course you can give the box away, or you can sell the box as well. It makes a lovely piece, especially if you don't like wrapping up presents, like I hate wrapping up presents. So you've got your bracelet box. You've also got 10 metres of 1mm gauge, gold-plated copper wire. So again, amazing, giving you wire, giving you so much wire on today's show. 10 metres of your wire, gold-plated 1mm gauge. Hematite faceted rounds, look at these. They look like black sequins. I love them. Look at that, it's a genuine gemstone strand, that, believe it or not. It's gorgeous, isn't it? 75 carats of hematite faceted rounds. These say that they're 4mm rounds. They look a bit bigger than that. They look more like 4.5 or 5, maybe 4.5mm in diameter, but it says 4. So gorgeous quality of hematite there. Now, we also want to be able to, we also want to bring you these DVDs. 4 DVDs, okay? So your Beading Projects DVD, that's edition 2. Polymer Clay and Wire Fusion, fantastic. So maybe you can take some of the wire-inspired ideas that Gemma's given you on the show today and mix them up with maybe some of the polymer clay ideas that Debbie's going to be bringing you tomorrow. Gorgeous. This DVD is really, really, really tremendous. So you get an hour's worth of footage on there. You learn at least 6 tutorials as well. Oh, wow, gorgeous. And you see examples of polymer clay and wire together, which is great. Wirework Edition 3 DVD. Work rings as well. So that's 4 hours worth of DVDs here. 4 hours worth in total. Incredible. And this is the toolkit. This is the toolkit I was using yesterday to make my jewellery for tomorrow's show. This is the toolkit that Gemma's using at the minute. This is the toolkit that every single one of our guest designers use. You are going to be getting, in this small toolkit, you are going to be getting round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, you are going to be getting your cutters, you're going to be getting your snip, your tweezers, your scoop, your reamer, and your compartment box as well. These tools are designed to be versatile, they're ergonomically designed, and they're designed to be very, very comfortable for you to hold and for you to use, and they're designed with quality in mind. You've got so many quality tools in here, and compared to other toolkits which you can get, goodness me, the price point just for the toolkit on its own, the toolkit on its own is £9.95p. That is amazing, isn't it? I mean, that is tremendous for something which you're going to use again and again and again. I'm still using the same toolkit now that I bought when I first started making jewelry. It's just awesome. Great, great, great tools. So this bundle is simply called Buy 4 DVDs and get everything else for free. Laura, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little bit worried about this. I'm reading the name of this bundle. Buy 4 DVDs. Okay, I've got that. Buy 4 DVDs. So they're $4.95 each. So how much is that? Yeah, it's about £20, isn't it? So buy 4 DVDs. That I understand. It's to get everything else for free, which I don't get, because there's a toolkit here, Laura. A toolkit. This is a toolkit. This isn't a spool of monofilament or a single crimp bead. This is a toolkit. I'm just trying to get my head around this. So buy 4 DVDs, which is what, 20 odd pounds, because they're because they're $4.95 each. And get the rest for free. Well, that is already £10 from the toolkit that you're just gonna give away. Then you've got the hematite, which, I mean, that's got to be a £12 strand there. I mean, look at the quality of it. It's got to be that kind of price point, hasn't it? You've then got your wire, 1mm gauge wire, 10 metres, and then you've got your jewellery box as well. How? You can't do this. Apparently we can. 4 hours worth of DVDs and everything else for free. I have seen everything now on Jewellery Maker. I have seen everything. 4 hours worth of DVDs. Wirework Edition 3. Wirework Rings. Beading Projects Edition 2 and Wire and Polymer Clay Fusion. 4 hours worth of DVDs. That's £20 worth of DVDs. There or there are $19.95 worth of DVDs, and the rest for free. So the jewellery box for free, the hematite for free, 10 metres of wire for free, and the toolkit for free. I know, I like giving away things for free, but that is ridiculous. Gemma, would you? If you went into a shop, if you went to your local craft shop,
yeah.
Okay. If you went to your local craft shop and there was a box of DVDs and on a very small sticker, just here it says, and if you buy these 4 DVDs, you get a free gift. What would you expect that free gift to be?
A 5th DVD or
a 5th DVD, great.
Bonus features DVD.
Yeah.
Or maybe a pack of findings.
Yeah. Maybe some monofilament.
Yeah.
Maybe a voucher for 50% off your next purchase with them.
When you spend
maybe
500.
Hey?
When you spend £500.
Yeah. When you spend £1,100, you get 50p off. I would not expect to go to a craft shop or Jewellery Maker or anywhere and say, right, I've got my 4 DVDs, what's my free gift? Oh, well, it's a jewellery box. It's a jewellery box. Strand of hematite, you get that free. You get your 10 metres of wire for free, and you'd be standing there going, what? I feel like a fraud, I want to give all this back. And then the shop assistant goes, oh, hang on, whoa, 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 whoa. And you think, oh, right, well, they pointed out, yeah, well, I clearly don't get these for free. No, I've forgotten something. You get your toolkit for free as well. What? What?
I don't know why we're giving away the wire.
I don't know either, we don't have,
we don't have to give away wire. I've been trying to get wire for my projects and they're all gone. I'm blaming Laura now.
But do you know what, Gemma? You're right, because the toolkit isn't clearance. None of this is clearance. These are all things which will sell quite happily on their own. Why we bundle these together and giving them to you for free, it's beyond me. That's why. Oh, of course, if this is your first order with Jewellery Maker today, you're going to get 5 DVDs, because you're going to get your free DVDs, your other free DVD. Tell you what, we're giving away more than we're actually selling today. Strongly worded email after that. Oh, these are cold. Where have these been? In the car park. Oh, I like these. Now, you need to calm down in there. So, If you came, I can't still can't, all that for free. It's ridiculous. Right, okay. Now, if you came in to get Mark's Chips and Nuggets DVD earlier on, I've got a great bundle for you because I've got nuggets of gorgeous moss agate. And I've got drops of ruby zoisite. This is Rainforest Nuggets. What a lovely name for a bundle. Oh, gorgeous. And this is the colour of the rainforest. I've been lucky enough to go to Borneo and see the orangutans. And the rainforests it's beautiful. It's very, very, it can be very, very dark. It's very, very humid. It's obviously very, very wet as well. But it is unbelievably beautiful. And you will see these really, really dark fern-like trees and these really alien-looking plants. And then every so often you will see little pockets of colour, and that could be an orchid, or it could be a tree frog, or it could be something really, really just something which you've never seen before, something that you see on nature programmes. These are the kind of colours that you do see. It's such an exciting bundle, this one. Rainforest Nuggets, the code is NXGC44 for your Rainforest Nugget bundle here. Absolutely gorgeous. Do try this out when you can. 2 strands of nuggets. Are we going to let you down with the price? No. Are you going to get an amazing deal? Yes. Here's your deal. $7.95. I would if Jewellery Maker was mine, I would probably $7.95 for one strand, $7.95 for another. Ollie says if he owned Jewellery Maker, he would simply fire Laura. Well, that would get rid of a big problem, wouldn't it? Laura's low price extravaganzas, which are not really extravaganzas because it's every single show that she does this. I've tried to speak to her. We've all tried to speak to her. It's because she's a jewellery maker. She's one of the few producers that we have who's actually a jewellery maker, so she just wants great bargains. That's one thing which jewellery makers have in common. Everyone wants a bargain. You all want something for nothing. $7.95 for 2 strands of genuine gemstones. That is amazing. Ruby zoisite and moss agate. Hundreds, thousands, millions of years to form, and it's yours today. Well done, my loves. Absolutely tremendous. Right, brand new strand. Which one is it? Ah. Now, Gemma, I noticed earlier on when I was showing this strand of apatite a bit earlier on, you kept looking over.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did, at the corner of my eye.
It's lovely.
Isn't it amazing?
It's a petrol blue. It's really gorgeous.
This colour blue is so intense. And I've got like a purpley blue dress on, and it's so bright. Look at that. These gemstones really pack a punch, don't they? Really pack a punch. When you've got a gemstone like apatite, when you get varieties of apatite like neon apatite, what are you actually getting? Well, you're getting a variety of apatite which is highly prized. One of the most prized qualities of apatite you can get. And it's heat treated to get as much of the colour out of the gemstone as possible, to improve the colour. It's not dyed. It is all heat treated though. Pretty much all apatite is going to be heat treated. When you heat treat apatite, occasionally the gemstone will suffer, and the gemstone will crack, and then it won't be able to be used for anything, to put on a strand. Neon apatite is some of the best quality apatite you can hope to get, because this is the kind of quality that all apatite wants to have. Pretty much all apatite out there, whether it's sky blue, whether it's green, all of it wants to get to this point. It wants to get to this point. If you can think of the difference between a normal human being and a marathon runner or an athlete, everybody wants to get to that kind of level. Everybody aspires to be somebody great and somebody magnificent, don't they? I mean, a lot of people do. Very few people achieve it though, and it's the same with apatite. Apatite of this quality, this is the creme de la creme. This is the honed athlete of the apatite world. It's beautiful, and it's prehistoric as well. You're looking at a gemstone which was either developing or was around at the time of the dinosaurs. Now, all of that to one side, all of the kind of science bit to the side, all of the age to the side. What about the colour? What about the quality you're getting here? The clarity is superb. The cut is amazing. I just love the colour. I think it looks amazing in jewellery. Amazing. As Gemma described it, that petrol blue. There are very few gemstones that give you that petrol blue quality. These are hand-faceted, hand-drilled gems of distinction apatites. And I can honestly, hand on heart, say this is one of the, this strand of neon blue apatite exudes one of the best amounts of clarity I've ever seen in any neon blue apatite, and that goes across all channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. Some of the neon blue apatite that we have here at the Genuine Gemstone Company has got a gorgeous colour, but not necessarily a clarity as great as this. This has got that clarity, this has got that inner brilliance, that inner glow, which is going to carry the quality of the gemstone over us even more. Now, gems of distinction, hand-faceted, hand-drilled. Okay, this strand is going to be high 20s, low 30s for me. It's got to be. It's easily got to be that, because the quality of the faceting is amazing. They're top drilled. They're going to sit beautifully as drops in earrings, in bracelets, in charms. But you know what? We're not going anywhere near that price today. Presenters, producers, managers fight over strands like this on Jewellery Maker to get a chance to bring you a strand of neon blue apatite like this. Show. And this is your price. We've managed to get it under £20. Now, honestly, if we bring you more neon blue apatite, which undoubtedly we will it have this carat weight? Will it have this clarity? Will it be this price? I can't guarantee any of that. I can't guarantee any of that. Hopefully, yes, 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 but I can't guarantee when it's going to come in stock. I can't guarantee it's going to have this kind of colour, this kind of clarity, this kind of quality. If it is brilliant and you can take advantage of it, but don't leave it to chance. Get it in your basket now, under £20 for neon blue apatite graduated faceted hearts. What would you do with this strand, Gemma?
I was just thinking, wouldn't they look lovely with white pearls and sterling silver?
Oh, yeah.
Just one dropped from a little pearl on a little pair of earrings.
What a lovely idea.
Maybe has a little cluster on a necklace.
Absolutely.
Really, really beautiful. You want them to showcase, so you don't want to use too much around them. Just really. And because they're gems of distinction, you know, you can get away with a really, relatively simple design as well, can't you? Because the gemstones really do speak for themselves. They do. I mean, if you're into silver clay, and I'm not sure if you can fire them, but you're making your own little pendant and then just drop one of those off.
That's a lovely idea.
It's really classy, lovely.
I wonder if you could. You might be able to.
What?
It's just stunning. Under £20. Whether it's little pendants, whether it's little earrings, little cute little drop earrings, you could easily make your money back on a strand like this. Easy, easy peasy, just gorgeous. Now, I've also got some wire that goes with this, which I think would go beautifully with this. Antique bronze coloured copper wire. That looks awesome with that, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a great combination.
Gorgeous combination. I'm seeing combinations like this used a lot in interior design, actually, kind of teal greens and chocolate browns. It seems to be a lovely, kind of restful and calming, but really, fashionable's the wrong word, because that implies that it's kind of like a flash in the pan. It's not going to be fashionable next year, but it's something which is, it's definitely kind of a modern day classic quality here. It's gorgeous. Now, where are we going to go now? We're going to do the wire now. Brilliant. Okay, now we've got more wire than you can shake a stick at on today's show, which is absolutely awesome, considering we've got the wire tool, which we're going to be bringing you before the end of the show. They're using it in there, I can tell. Look at them. We've got a Wirework, intermediate Wirework course with us today. Lovely ladies in there. Pretty much all of them have used wire before, but they've had a play. But even if you are relatively a beginner to a relative beginner to wire work, you can still come in and get these bundles. Don't be frightened. Don't be intimidated. Now we've still got to come. our new Wirework tool with silver-plated copper wire. We've still got to come our antique bronze-coloured copper wire. We've still got to come, and I'm still looking at this, and I fail to understand how this is green amethyst, but it is the greenest. If it is green amethyst, it is the greenest green amethyst I've. Oh, look at that together! It is the greenest green amethyst I think I've ever seen in my life. This amazing gems of distinction strand of green amethyst is coming your way within the next hour. We have got so much still to come. The new tool's about to arrive. Again, we've also got more brand new strands as well. If you have any questions for Gemma as well in the last hour, any questions regarding her challenge or regarding wire or regarding any of her techniques that she's showing you today, then do text in. Our text number is 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, where you're from. We'd love to hear from you this morning, or this afternoon as it is now. It's kind of 1 minute, well, almost coming up to midday. So we'd love to hear from you. And we'll try and get through some of your texts between now and the end of the show as well. So don't forget, check out your baskets now. We've still got loads and loads and loads still to come. We've got wire, we've got more gemstone bundles, we've got some incredible deals still to come. And don't forget the green amethyst, which is coming up within the next hour. It's absolutely gorgeous. Don't go anywhere. It's coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Laura Binding for a fun-packed day discovering the addictive appeal of wirework with a twist. This specialised workshop is ideal for anyone who is interested in creating gemstone trees and using the Tree of Life technique. Laura will introduce the fundamentals of this art form and guide you through each step on how to craft such interesting pieces. The full course includes a range of different wires, a double strand of chips, a tea light holder, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, and a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Add to your collection with our Silver Art Clay DVD full of handy tips and instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Natalia Coleman in her step-by-step guide to make this glamorous inner goddess pendant, featuring a variety of different techniques that will help you develop your skills. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655.
This beautiful strand coming up in this. Oh, hello. Sorry, was it live? Am I live? I'm live to the nation. This beautiful strand of green amethyst coming up live television. Laura, I've got a question for you. I've also got a question for you at home as well. Would you like to see Gemma make the clasp for the back of this gorgeous necklace that she's making, or is it a shape, a general wirework shape?
Yes.
Which is being used in this necklace. What would you like to see, the shape, or would you like to see the clasp? Laura, what would you like to see? Laura would like to see the clasp. Let's see what kind of text we get in as well. See what kind of text. And if you do have any text for Gemma, do feel free to text in. She's here to be grilled and interrogated. It's probably not the right thing to say. Interrogated. It's quite negative, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sounds like we're going to tie you to a chair. Have you watched 24, by the way?
No.
Oh my goodness me, I've come to the end of the second series and I don't know what to do with my life now. There are another few series, there's another 6 series. And every time Jack Bauer looked like he was going to die, I kept saying to my husband, don't worry, John, there's another 6 series.
Bit of a...
It's amazing. You need to watch it.
I know, my brother-in-law has watched all of them. He loves them.
I'm not a big television watcher, I have to say. I'm more of a film watcher.
Yeah.
I don't really like watching television, other than Jewellery Maker, of course. Yeah, I'm absolutely addicted to 24. I love President Palmer. I want to marry him and have his children. There you are. Right, where are we going now, lovely? It's been taken away by Kathy. Kathy took it from me. And I'm going to need the green amethyst as well, Kath. Have you taken that as well? Greedy girl. Give me my green amethyst back. Do you know what? There was a lady who used to look after me and my sister after school. And this lady put a bowl of crisps in the middle of the table. My sister took 3 crisps. And the woman, who will remain nameless, smacked her hand and said, "Put them back, you greedy girl." So like a 10-year-old. Because she took 3 crisps. Put them back, you greedy girl. Not very nice, is it? Right. Antique bronze. I don't know why I tell you these things. It's pointless, it's boring. Anyway, 15 metres of antique bronze coloured copper wire, 0.25 millimetres in gauge. Absolutely gorgeous, so fantastic for your weave work. Sorry about that. 0.25 millimetre gauge wire, 15 metres in total for your antique bronze colour copper wire, and 10 metres of your 1 millimetre gauge antique bronze colour copper wire. Fantastic colour, one of Gemma's favourites, one of my favourites. Looks going to great with the green amethyst. Today, your deal is $6.95. Is it me, or is today just gone completely to plan? Because we've had loads of wirework entries on the Wall of Fame where people have been using 0.25, 0.4, 0.8, 1 millimetre gauge wire. You've all been raving about it. You clearly love your wire, and we're bringing you loads of wire in today's show. And it's one of your favourites, Gemma.
Yeah, I know. It's like you knew.
It's like we knew. It's like we planned it. What's happened to everyone in the wirework course? Are they all... It's just one lady left.
The lunch has arrived, I think.
Oh, it's the lunch arrived.
Yeah.
It's just one lady sitting in there on her own. Hello? Hello? Maybe they've all turned into beading boards. There's quite a few beading boards there. Right, where are we going now, love? Green amethyst. Sorry, Laura, I'm not really listening to you today. Oh, she's not listening to me either. It's not very nice. It's just white noise. I kind of blank you out after a while. Sorry, Laura. Right. I'm listening to Ryan. Ryan's that heavy breathing in my ear. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Right. Green amethyst. Until I see the graphics on screen, I will not believe this is It's green amethyst. Gemma, this is green amethyst.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's like the greenest of fluorites. It's that green, isn't it?
This is like, yeah, this is the greenest green amethyst I think I've ever seen in my life. It's just amazing. Green amethyst is a gemstone which is known for its blush colour. Beautiful blush colour. And it's like a silvery green that you get from green amethyst. And that is what I have been used to on Jewellery Maker, and what I've been used to from our Journey with Gemstone Company quality green amethyst. Until now. Because this is green. And if you're sitting at home thinking, ooh, it's a temporary beading strand green. No, it's silver. It's silver. Look. These are individually graduated, hand-faceted, beautiful. I mean, I'm just looking at it. Sharp. yards of green amethyst you are getting here. It is the greenest of green amethyst I've ever seen. It's beautiful, stunning. Sorry, say that again, Laura. Yeah, do you know what? You're right. The kind of prices that amethyst goes for is quite frightening as well, because it's a gemstone which is reasonably readily available. People are very comfortable with it. It tends to be one of the first gemstones that you buy, whether it's green or whether it's yellow. Sorry, not yellow. Green or purple. One of your first buys from Jewellery Maker, amethyst, because people know about this gemstone. There are companies that can charge really quite considered purchase prices for amethyst. Now, do a bit of searching around. Can you get green amethyst in other places? Okay, well, you probably can. Colours like this, clarities like this, a green, a saturation of colour which is as strong as this, and a tone which is as strong as this. I honestly can hand on heart say this is the greenest green amethyst I think I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker, at the Genuine Gemstone Company, full stop. And do you know what price it is today for this hand-faceted strand, where every single gem is unique? Every single gem has been faceted, not for carat weight, but for beauty. Every single one of these gemstones has had its beauty maximised by the faceting. Today, this strand is yours. Have a look at your price. £17.95p. Genuine green amethyst, but not just a genuine green amethyst, but the greenest green amethyst I think I have ever seen in my life. It is just out of this world. It is unbelievable. I love it. 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website jewellerymaker.com. It is just out of this world. It's tremendous, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. What a deal. It's amazed me. I mean, you've loved this strand, don't you, Gemma?
No, it would look lovely with my challenge. It would look lovely.
Wouldn't it just?
Lovely with the amethyst. Just the green. They got the same tone somehow, even though it's a totally different colour. They have got that same tone, haven't they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think it's because it's effectively the same gemstone, and you get either a purple amethyst or you can get a green amethyst. Maybe it's the same kind of quality they've got. It's definitely the same. It's the same. Well, I suppose it's like my sister and I look different. My sister's got very, very dark hair, and I've got blonde hair. We both got the same parents, so we look like sisters, but we both look different. You know what I mean? It's a similar kind of thing between this and Ryan. Don't say no. You do know what I mean. Ryan, for the argument of this, you do know what I mean. Don't be annoying. No, I don't, Carol. So you've got a similar kind of quality in green and purple amethyst. Absolutely gorgeous. A tremendous quality for you today. That's got to be some of the best I've ever seen. Love it. From one amazing strand to another. From one to t'other. Look at this. Can't get enough of this gem. Can't get enough of it. Linda was saying yesterday she absolutely loves gemstones with phenomena in. Any kind of... These are actually called phenomenal gemstones. Did you know that? Gemstones which give you an optical property that they are known as phenomenal gemstones. Are they phenomenal? Phenomenal in more ways than one. You're going to be getting this gorgeous schiller going across this beautiful rainbow moonstone strand. And it's a rainbow schiller. It's not just a white glow that you would expect to get from white or grey moonstone. It is a proper rainbow of colours. So blues, greens, if you're lucky, purples, peaches, pinks. It is a lovely, lovely quality you're going to be getting here. We bought you a strand of moonstone yesterday on the show, which was absolutely gorgeous. This stunning strand of rainbow moonstone graduated faceted rondelles can be yours today. Today, one great price. Today, a strand which I have to say looks like gems of distinction quality. How low are we actually going, Laura? Whoa, if you say that, you've got to mean it. Right. Laura's just said we're taking this low Low, low, buffalo. This, we're just trying to find the buffalo. This, trying to dig him out. This strand is going low, low buffalo. When we say that, and I tell you what, we never take that term lightly, because if it's a low, low buffalo price, oh my word, for genuine rainbow moonstone graduated faceted rondelles, this is your deal. £9.95p. Seriously? Seriously? £9.95. Forget £9.95. What about £19.95? £29.95. Where are those numbers? Where are the numbers in front of the 9, Laura? Exactly. Exactly. She just doesn't care. £9.95. I do. 85 carats of rainbow moonstone graduated rondelles for under £10. That is a genuine low, low buffalo price. 1,000,000%. That is a genuine low, low buffalo price. Tremendous. Give us a call when you can on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Has Brian bothered to turn up or not? No? He hasn't even bothered to turn up. Fine. He can turn up, but he's green. I don't mind if he's green. Oh, is it not going to look very good? Is the buffalo picture going to look rubbish? I mean, when has Brian the buffalo ever looked good on screen? Honestly, does he ever look good? Oh, no, he's going to look a bit rubbish, Carol. He's got a green outline. Yeah, well, no. Well, I bet not then. Because, of course, the normal buffalo looks so professional. There he is with his hat. Oh, he's gone. It's just truthful. Just look at him. He's got his deal stalker hat on. It's just awful. He's looking for stalking the low prices. I'm actually embarrassed every time we bring that picture live. Right, where are we going? To the left, to the left. Get the bundle to the left. You must not know about me. I haven't done enough singing today. I really haven't done enough singing. What do you reckon, Gemma? Have I done enough singing today?
I think you've done plenty. I just don't remember.
Done enough, Carol. Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on, I can't go on. You'll miss me when I'm gone. You'll miss me. Tell you what, whoever's going to be on the day show when I go and have gherkin, I reckon it should be written into their contract. They've got to sing. They have to. Have to. What's this called? Luxury roses. Ooh. Clear quartz nuggets. Oh, I like these. Oh, yeah. Oh, some lovely inclusions in these, so you get that bit of fire almost from these gems. That's gorgeous. Stunning quality there. How about some gorgeous rose quartz faceted drops? Have you got the details for these, Ryan? Elongated drops of rose quartz. Beautiful quality there. You can make some gorgeous flowers out of these, some beautiful long drops. And then rose quartz nuggets as well. Lovely, lovely bundle, this one. It's going to look great with your bridal pieces. Fantastic with any of the wire bundles we've already bought you today. Don't forget, we've still got more wire bundles still to bring you between now and the end of the show. Fantastic deal awaiting you now. If you bought the Chips and Nuggets DVD a little bit earlier on, fantastic, because of course you got 2 strands of nuggets in this bundle, which is wonderful. The elongated drops, it's a lovely contrast, isn't it? Because you're getting very uniform, very faceted, very preened. And then these 2 nuggety strands, which just makes a lovely contrast between the 2 qualities. The code for this is XCGC62, X-Ray Charlie, Golf Charlie 62. Luxury roses, beautiful rose qualities, and clear quartz as well. And here's your price. £16.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality here. I know a lot of you do love your rose quartz, not purely because of its colour and its quality, but also because of its myth and legend. This incredible gemstone is associated with friendship, with love, with romance. It's one of those gemstones which people make into pieces of jewellery for friends, for family, and for loved ones as well. $16.95 for 3 strands here. Such a popular gemstone in the rose quartz. And then, of course, your clear quartz will go with absolutely everything as well, which is amazing. Well done. Less than £17 for all 3 strands. Well done. How about we go from beautiful and blush to amazing and bright and vivid? How about that? Laura says she'd be fine with that. Here we go. Enough is enough, is enough. I can't go on, I can't go on. Right, here we go. So, how about some natural nuggets of magnesite? Here they are. Beautiful big nuggety nuggets of magnesite, looking absolutely stunning. You've then got dyed qualities of mother of pearl, beautiful red mother of pearl rounds, gorgeous scarlet red rounds here. Ryan, have you got the details for these? Tell you what, I'm getting fed up of asking you today, Ryan. Goodness me. Thanks, love. So it's not magnesite, it's howlite, I beg your pardon. Howlite nuggets, mother of pearl, orange dyed magnesite. Marquise shapes, dyed howlite ovals. How bright these are! Nice bit of colour blocking. Ooh, and then lantern beads of dyed howlite. Look at those gorgeous lantern-shaped beads of howlite there. Absolutely stunning. Now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands here. 5-strand bundle, a 5-strand stash. The code is JBGC04. And here's your price. $17.95 for 5 strands. That's amazing. Look how bright and beautiful these are. That's 5 strands of genuine gemstones there. Dyed qualities of howlite and magnesite for under £18. Gorgeous. I love the combination of orange and blue, or orange and turquoise in particular. That would make a gorgeous suite of jewellery, wouldn't it? And if you're somebody who wears lots of white or lots of black or lots of grey or lots of neutrals, this is how you can get colour into your wardrobe, through making pieces of jewellery. Great if you want to get your kids involved with making jewellery as well, because these are so bright and beautiful. But I love these colours together. I love the red as well with the turquoise, and of course the plain howlite would just look wonderful with whatever gem you want to put it with. It gives it a natural organic quality to whatever design you want to put it with. Well done, less than £18. Gorgeous. Stunning. Now we've got the tool coming up in 1 game's time. We've got the tool coming up in 1 game's time. Tool coming up in 1 game's time. So I'm singing loads now to make up for lost time, Gemma.
Oh.
So it's good. You are enjoying it, really, aren't you? You just love it.
I am.
Said with such conviction. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. It's fine. It's fine. I enjoy my singing. I enjoy it. Right. You're getting 3 strands of these. She sells seashells. She sells seashells. There you are. She sells seashells on the seashore. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I'm not going to do the one I know about pheasants, because that's really rude. Or fuzzy ducks either, because that's very rude as well. Right. So, cream shell puffy ovals, 14 by 10 millimetres in diameter. 3 strands of these. Look at this. Every single one is unique. Every single one is different. They are beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous qualities here. 3 strands in total. 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. Beautiful bridal pieces. You could sew these onto scarves, onto tops, make brooches out of these as well. Gorgeous. And then shell pearl. Beautiful lemon shell pearl. These are 8 millimetre rounds here. Did I put this bundle together? Ah. I thought with strands like this, and with the fact that it's called She Sells Seashells, I might have put it together. Was it you? My talent is obviously rubbing off on you, Laura. And then you're also going to be getting shell nuggets as well. So gorgeous shell nuggets, shell pearl, and then shell puffy ovals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of gemstones here. A 5-strander. It is limited in stock. The code is LEGC40. Here's your code.
Here's your code.
Here's your code.
Here's your code.
Here's your code. Price. Here's your price. All right, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've obviously, I don't know. Sorry.
Too many low codes.
Sorry?
Too many low codes.
Too many low codes. Yes, the codes are very low today. Sorry. Here's your price. $14.95. I'm gonna need to lie down. Well done. Great deal there. Stunning quality. Cream shell, light lemon shell, and multicolour shell irregular slabs. She sells seashells. Lovely. Well done. Under £15 for that gorgeous code. Bundle. Right. Are you ready? Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. We are ready. Are you ready for the brand new tool? Our second bundle with our brand new tool. If you were one of the many people who missed out for this tool, because by the time it sold out last time, as in the last bundle that we bought it to you in, we had, I think, about 30 or 40 people on the phone lines who missed out. So if you were one of those people who missed out, start dialing now. Get ready for that. Click on, highlight the code, copy it into our website.
Go web, go.
Go web, go! And add it to your order. Now, what are you going to be getting? Here we go. You got your new tool, which Gemma has become a bit. She's become a bit obsessed by it. You like it, don't you?
I do.
You're keeping it very close to you there. You worried that someone's going to take it?
Well, they tried to take it in the workshop and I had to get it back.
So you've got your wire rounder here. Fantastic to take any sharp edges off your wire. Absolutely brilliant tool. This is so innovative, and I bet you this was designed by somebody who sat around and thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if there was a tool that could get the sharp edges off wire? Because believe you and I, the amount of emails that I've seen, the amount of Facebook comments that I've seen, the amount of people who've asked at the Hobbycraft show or at workshops who have wanted to know and specifically know how to get the sharp, scratchy edges off wire. And not all wire is going to give you that kind of edge, but sometimes if you cut it in a certain way, it will give you a bit of a sharp, scratchy edge. How do you get rid of it? With this, you can use this with any gauge of wire that we have here on Jewellery Maker, and you simply put the wire into the cup on the end of the kind of reamer device, and it's got a serrated quality inside the cup, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It's like yeah, it's like jagged, like a knife edge, but
yeah,
in a circle, you know, in a conical shape. So as you roll it onto the end of your wire, it just smooths all the way around to make a rounded end.
Fantastic. I mean, you can file your own wire, but as Gemma said earlier on, sometimes that means you take the colour off the wire, or you do it a bit too much. With this, it's very direct. It's very accurate, and you're not going to damage other wires which you might be working with in the same piece. Now, to give you this tool on its own, I think would be a little bit mean. I think we should give you something else as well, so we are. Oh my goodness me. 100 metres of 1mm gauge silver-plated copper wire. Oh my word. Your 1mm gauge wire is the thickest gauge of wire that we can offer you at the minute on Jewellery Maker. It is fantastic for all of your rigid frames, your bangle frames, tiara frames, anything which you need to be strong and very rigid. This is what your 1mm gauge is for. To bring you 1mm gauge wire in any colour is absolutely wonderful, because these are the kind of spools that we sell out of all the time, the 100-metre spools of 1mm gauge wire. To bring you 100 metres of 1mm gauge silver-plated copper wire is out of this world. It really is out of this world. Now, if you are one of the many people who missed out the first time we bought this to you, because we bought this to you about an hour ago on Jewellery Maker, then start dialing now, get involved on our website now, because today you are going to get 100 metres of silver-plated copper wire, 1mm engage, and your tool, and this is your price. $29.95. When you get this tool home, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It is absolutely tremendous. Call as quickly as you can on our free phone number, or get involved on our website jewellerymaker.com. And having 100 meters of wire as well, you will find that you will become less precious over using wire. You can use this, by all means you can save this for best if you like, and then practice with other spools of wire if you want to. But the fact of the matter is, you are getting so much wire here, and of course this brand new tool. It is just tremendous. Well done. What a treat for you today. Call us or get involved on our website jewellerymaker.com. A stunning deal for you today. Well done. For under £30. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Now, loads of these are going on the web. Do we have a problem with the phone lines at the minute? So we do have people coming through on the phone lines. There isn't actually much of a queue on the phone lines at the minute, which I'm actually finding really surprising. So if you do want to give us a call, your call should be put straight through to absolutely amazing. And if you want to add anything else onto your order, speak to the call centre or live help. Absolutely do it. Well done. Your deal today for £29.95. The last wire deal featuring this tool that we bought you sold out. I've still got chances left for this. Most of these are going on the web. We've got a nice big quantity of these as well, so these are still going on the phone and on the website as well. We still do have some of these left. £29.95 though for this incredible deal, and there's only one lot of P&P. Absolutely amazing. You will wonder how you ever got on without this tool. It's just tremendous. Well done. So your stunning round your wire tool with its European quality cut burr, this simple to use tool is perfect for smoothing rough and often sharp ends of cut beading wire. Step 1, firmly insert the cut wire end into the cup. Second, whilst pressing the wire firmly onto the cup, twist the wooden handle back and forth. Step 3, stop twisting. Occasionally look at the wire end. Continue to twist until the end is smooth and round. There you go, that's basically how to use it. It's fairly self-explanatory though. It is fairly self-explanatory. European quality, 1.8mm cut burr, simple to use, and hardwood handle as well. Gorgeous. There you go. £29.95 for the tool and the wire as well. Well done. Great deal there. Hold those lines. Still some of those left. We've got to move on just purely because of time. Now, pearl. Right, we've got a great deal here for pearls. You're getting the equivalent of 2 strands here. And the equivalent of 2 strands of pearls here. So that is the equivalent of 4 strands of fabulous, genuine, freshwater, cultured pearls. Beautiful peachy pearls here, which look absolutely gorgeous. We are being so generous with our pearls at the minute, aren't we? We really are. We're not giving you just 1 strand. No. We're giving you the equivalent of 2, 3, 4 strands of pearls in this incredible bundle. Limited stock availability. We've got lots to cram in between now and the end of the show. So we're going to take this price down to Bargain Town. Your fabulous pearl bundle with the equivalent of 4 strands of pearls. Here's your deal. £17.95. Absolutely wonderful, absolutely incredible. It's all about the pearls. It's all about quality, and it's that soft, gentle tone as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Give us a call when you can on our free phone number. I'll get honestly, recently, and it's only very recently, we've been able to bring you pearls of this kind of with this kind of quantity in stock. You know, being able to bring you big bundles of pearls. They will sell out. You know, pearls will sell out from Jewellery Maker at some point, and there will be a point in the future when we don't have any pearls left. I don't want you to be caught short. I don't want you to be caught with maybe a bridal project or a birthday project that you want to use pearls in and you don't have any pearls. So by all means, get these now, because £17.95 for the equivalent of 4 strands is amazing. I know, it's gorgeous. 0800 644 655. Well done. Stunning. Yes. Brilliant. Are we going to do this brand new kit before the end of the show? Oh my goodness me! Black spinel. Black spinel. Have a look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, check these out. Look at these. Now, if I put them behind it, look at these. These are amazing. Now, what these described as, they're described as faceted drops. I don't know, I wouldn't describe them as faceted drops. It's like a cone. It's like a cone shape of black spinel with loads of faceted edges on there. The only way I can describe this, you know when you're in the process of putting an umbrella down, but it's not all the way down, so it's not all the way up, so it's an umbrella shape, but it's certainly not all the way down, so it's essentially long and thin. It's kind of halfway open. That's the only way I can describe it, like a half-opened umbrella. Beautiful facets. Oh, can you imagine using that? Yeah.
Really lovely.
Earrings. Oh, they're gorgeous. I love them. Beautiful kind of half-open umbrella-shaped black spinels. This is the reason for this. Oh, wow. Because when you facet black spinel, you get the same kind of quality that you get, the same kind of luster that you get from black diamonds, which is just out of this world. Beautiful black spinel faceted drops. Here's your price. Brand new strand. $9.99. Absolutely awesome. Out of this world. Incredible. £9.95 for this gorgeous, gorgeous strand of black spinel faceted drops. Approximately 4x3 on a 28cm strand. That is a lovely, lovely strand. So delicate, so pretty. And yours for less than a tenner. Well done. Great deal there. Hold those lines. Right, now. Now, we've got our final kit to bring you. We'll bring it to you really quickly in the fact that we won't be able to see a technique on it, unfortunately, but we wanted to be able to bring it to you because Gemma's worked really hard at making jewellery from it. So, one of my favourite strands of gemstones is in this kit. It's picture jasper. I love this gemstone. I love it so much. Now, it's only recently we've started to bring you this quality of picture jasper. Silvers and greys, which just look so beautiful. The pictures you get in these gemstones is just amazing. Because it's a grey and black rather than your kind of stony colours or your kind of antique map qualities, it's even more, the pictures are even more apparent. They're just beautiful. You then get a strand of black agate faceted coins. Look at the facets on that, gorgeous. And then a strand of black agate with blue quartz faceted rectangles. Stunning 3 strands here, really, really lovely. Quite a contemporary looking kit, this one, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. You're then going to be getting 7, I think it's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 7 of these. And these are silver coated handmade copper beads. Gorgeous, aren't they? Brushed finish on them. Silver plated copper beads, which just look gorgeous. They're stunning, aren't they? Lovely size, lovely shape on those. How about we then offer you a threading pack, monofilament beading thread and elastic, gorgeous, and 925 sterling silver findings. Oh my word, this has got silver findings with this kit, which is absolutely awesome. Isn't that great? These findings are 925 sterling silver. They include eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, crib beads, and chandelier. Oh, sorry, and shepherd's hook earring findings. Now, to be able to bring you these 3 strands, wonderful. To add in a handmade copper beads, amazing. But then to give you 925 sterling silver findings, even better. Today, this is your price for this gorgeous kit. £28.95. £28.95 for such a gorgeous, such a contemporary kit. It's absolutely awesome, isn't it? Really, really wonderful contemporary kit. Now, I'm going to see the jewellery that Gemma's made from this because I can't wait to see how you've used these rectangular beads, Gemma.
They're a nice challenge, the rectangular beads. You don't know, you have to really think about what you're going to do with them because they're so heavy, you know.
Yeah.
They're such strong statement pieces. So, so it's a nice challenge.
Oh, they're just awesome. Look at these pieces that you've made here. Wow, there's not a single length of wire in this kit. This is amazing.
Yeah, there's no wire, and because it's the sterling silver, you've got a much smaller finance pack, so it does sort of challenge you to use your beading thread, which is, you know, if you got the beading pack earlier.
Oh, absolutely.
The beading thread pack earlier, it's a great addition for this kit.
Isn't it? Just because, of course, in the early bird special, which was $18.95, 1,000 metres of beading thread. If you do want to come in and get it, there's still some of them left, but obviously the blue colour beading thread would look wonderful with this.
Yeah, it really would.
I love that. Really clever use of the beading thread there. Isn't that beautiful? And that rectangle looks awesome there. You've used the rectangles in a really unusual way, actually. You've got these here. You've actually got 4 rectangles, but I guess because you're using very few of the gemstones and you're using the beading thread, it's actually not going to be that heavy a piece, is it?
No, I mean it's heavy so that you know you're wearing genuine gemstones. You know, you can really feel that you're wearing them, but not so heavy that it's overpowering. I think you can still. You know, you don't look like you're making a massive statement when you're wearing it.
Yeah, yeah. So lovely. You've incorporated the rectangles beautifully with the black agate here as well, which I just think is so lovely. Look at that. The lustre from the black agate coins, faceted coins, is just lovely, isn't it? And the spacer beads. Oh, I love how you've used the spacer beads in these earrings. They're gorgeous.
Like little buttons.
Like little buttons.
Tied on with monofilament. You can't see the monofilament. Really?
Oh, you can't. They're like little eyes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, they're gorgeous. These beautiful. We have to get off these. They're freaking me out a bit. You've then got these gorgeous. I love this picture jasper, don't you? I love the markings that you get.
Yeah, I love the picture jasper.
Yeah.
And especially the grey. It's really lovely.
Really lovely. And then you've used one of the spacer beads and this beautiful bracelet here with the faceted coins. These jump rings are massive that you get in the findings pack as well, aren't they? Let's just have a quick look at those. They're enormous.
I mean, that's a sterling silver bracelet.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't underestimate. You know, that is actually sterling silver, the whole thing, apart from the little bead, but you don't need that on there.
But that's silver-plated copper, isn't it, at the end of the day? Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning kit here. It's got a really beautiful contemporary feel about it, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. It's got a real industrial feel, and I think if you had wire, if you like wire, you could really add to it some more. You know,
absolutely.
Each one is a pendant, each one of those slabs is a pendant in its own right.
I think by adding wire to this, or even by adding the beading thread, the early bird special to this, you know, you're definitely going to have even more of an amazing kit. Yeah. £28.95. The fact that it's got such beautiful strands with it, and of course the 925 sterling silver findings, makes this kit an absolutely awesome deal. Well done. Now, because of that, we're actually going to go. I'm going to go back over to the desk and recap our early bird special. So Gemma, I'll be leaving you for a few seconds, but we will be back.
Okay.
But we will be back. We'll have time to catch up with Gemma and that little technique, won't we, at the end of the show? Now, early bird special. When we first went on air this morning, we had a lot of people who were trying to watch us on Freeview who couldn't see us but could hear us. So this is for you. Well, actually, no, this is for anyone who's watching now who missed out on our early bird special today. You've got 50 metres of purple beading thread, 50 metres of red beading thread, 50 metres of orange, 50 metres of dark blue, lighter blue, turquoise, pink, yellow, green and dusky. Of all of these. That is 500 metres. 500 metres there. And then we double it. 1,000 metres of beading thread. 1,000 metres of beading thread. For Laura's Adventures with Beading Thread DVD, which is being launched next Thursday. And this is your price. Did I call you Laura? Sorry. Gemma's Adventures with Beading Thread DVD, which is out next Thursday. Sorry, Gemma. Okay, sorry. This is your price, £18.95p. I could have called you Bernard. Could have done. 1p&p of £2.95. Yeah, because you know what? This is going to come up. This is going to make your bundle rather large, isn't it? It's going to make your delivery very, very large indeed. Bruce, is it going to make your bundle very large? Huge. But Bruce, I'm worried. Am I going to be paying more in P&P?
Don't worry, Carol. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Why? Is it just one P&P?
No, no.
Why are you laughing, Bruce?
Because it's such good value.
Why? What's the P&P, Bruce?
It's one P&P, Carol.
And is that just for this, or is it all day?
It's all day.
But what if I add the wire? Surely the wire's going to make it a heavier bundle. Again, am I going to be paying more in P&P?
No, one P&P.
Of how much? £2.95.
£2.95.
£2.95. Has Bruce been drinking? I think he has.
We love him.
£2.95 P&P all day. All day. £18.95. What a deal. That's amazing. I've finally reached the wall. I finally reached the wall. Bruce is in one of those moods today. I can tell. It's in one of those moods. Better behave yourself, Bruce. I'm watching you. Right. What's this? Sorry? This is all quartz. Guess what the name of this bundle is? If it's all quartz, and if I was going to name it, I'd probably call it something like, of course it's quartz. Is that what it's called? Of course it's quartz! Yeah! Brilliant! I got it right! I got it right! Of quartz, it's quartz. No reaction from Gemma, it's okay. She's engrossed, it's fine, don't worry about it.
I've got my tool, I'm sorry.
You've got your tool.
I've got my tool.
Got a tool! What, the brand new tool?
Yeah. I'm trying it with every gauge wire.
Yeah. You're just loving it.
Yeah.
We're never going to see that again. Right. White quartz faceted rounds here. These are 6mm rounds of cracked white quartz. Are they crackled? No, they're not. Oh, no, you've only got one strand of crackled. Okay, so these are crackled. You've then got 8mm faceted rounds of white quartz. Here's your crackled quartz, multicolour crackled quartz in yellows, pinks, greens, blues, peaches, clears. Lovely, lovely strands here. It's called, of quartz, it's quartz. BXGC 14, Bravo X-ray Golf Charlie 14. Here's your price. $14.99. That's less than a £5 a strand. Less than a £5 a strand. If you were to make these into stretchy bracelets, stretchy rings, you charge more than a £5 for those, but yeah, I know. $14.95 for the entire bundle. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely incredible. A brilliant, brilliant, brilliant deal for you today. Well done. Gorgeous crackled quartz and then clear quartz as well for under £15. Now, Gemma, can we come over and see this demo now?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I am.
We've got a little demo with Gemma, then I'm going to come back over to the desk, and then it's just, it's like the hokey cokey here. In, out, shake it all about. Making me burn off the 3 croissants that I've had. And a banana. It's for the baby, it's not for me. It's for the baby.
I had a full English this morning with Laura.
Did you?
And toast and marmalade, yeah.
Oh, nice. Right, oh, this is incredible, by the way, what Gemma's created. What are you going to be showing us now?
I'm just going to show you how to create the loop and the hook at the end of the necklace.
Brilliant, okay.
And then we can use the round as well, because obviously I have an excuse to show you how to use it.
Fantastic,
All right?
I like it, yes please.
Okay, so what I've done is I've threaded on a bit like a memory wire choker, and used just the 1mm wire for that purpose. And I've made a gizmo coil and threaded in between, cut it up into sections and threaded the gemstones and used the coil as spacers. Then at the end, just to finish that coil and so you don't get any edges sticking out, I've dropped one of the spacer beads that you get in the bindings pack.
Oh, perfect.
And that just ends the coils off nicely. So then on this end, I'm going to make a loop. So I'm going to use the mandrel. You can use a biro if you're at home and you haven't got one of these mandrels, but these are ideal.
Okay.
And I'm going to make just a circle in the wire, so a loop. So I'm just going to bend the wire around the mandrel. And if you're using a mandrel, you can go on the 3rd or 4th loop down to make a decent sized loop. And I'm going to cross those wires, so I'm taking it all the way around so that they cross and meet.
Okay.
See that there. If you keep your mandrel in at this point, it just helps you hold the shape while you wrap the wire.
Perfect.
So you can pull this around and just make, it's very strong this wire, so you can just make 2 or 3 wraps.
Awesome. Details on your screen at the minute are for the Wirework challenge bundle that we gave to Gemma, so that includes both spools of wire and Citrine as well, which is all $12.95. Gorgeous. Okay, so you've made your loop.
That's
lovely.
I'm just going to pinch that down with my pliers. There you go, so that's all tucked in and neat. And then to make the hook on this side, you'll need roughly this much, and I'm not going to make a little, usually I'd make a little spiral and then for the end of the loop, but because I've got the rounder I don't need to do that now.
Ah, brilliant, okay.
So I'm going to cut it about this long, which is about 5 centimetres.
Yeah, okay.
Take the wire rounder.
It's using the tool.
Using the tool.
If you want to get the tool and the wire, don't forget $29.95.
Okay. And then pop the wire into the end of the little cup on the end and just twist and twist.
Give it a twizzle.
Twist. And it does go. When you do it on the, I've just done it on the 1.25 wire, and it's really visible what's happening because you can get all the little filings come out.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm thinking you can go up to a 1.5mm wire with this little cup.
Yeah, because it's a 1.8mm cup that you get there.
Oh, is it? So, yeah, maybe you can go up larger, but I think 1.5. You can go up that high, and it's not hard to keep it into the cup either. It's it's deep enough to keep it in. So I'm just twisting and twisting, and I've rounded that edge off now. It's not going to scratch you.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so then again take your mandrel and make your hook shape by just bending that over. And then kinking that back. Now I have made that far too long.
That's okay.
But what I would do is cut that off and then round that end off again. And then you've got the hook. So if I just chop it there. Ooh.
Whoa, they hit the camera.
Get the screen. There we go, and we've got a little hook in there. If we just pinch that, it's going to stay. There we go. And a bust. So we've got.
Isn't that incredible? I love what you've made here, Gemma. If you want to see how Gemma's created this piece and you want to see the kind of key points of this, i.e. making these shapes here and hanging the gemstones here, then please make sure you either watch this show back either on the loop or you record it or watch it on our YouTube channel. That is beautiful. Stunning. $12.95 if you want to add this bundle to your order, or you can add the and you can add the amethyst to your order as well. I can't remember how much the amethyst was. How much was the amethyst, Laura? Was it $7.95? Wow, $7.95 if you want to add the gorgeous amethyst to your order.
Less than £20 for the whole.
Isn't that awesome?
It's amazing, yeah.
Less than £20, and this beautiful piece is something which Gemma has created, and we've gone through the kind of key stages of this piece, and it's actually a relatively easy piece to make. But goodness me, it looks amazing. I love it. It's stunning. We can't decide whether it's Gothic or whether it's Art Deco.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mix-up, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Photos of all of Gemma's pieces will, of course, be on our Facebook page at the end of the show today. Now, we've got to bring you a couple more bundles between now and the end of the show. Now, this is, oh my goodness me, crackled white quartz faceted. These ones here, Livy. Garnet fluorite and crackled quartz. Yeah, crackled quartz faceted 6mm rounds here, just gorgeous. As well as your crackled quartz, you're also going to be getting fluorites. Look at the range of colour in here. Everything from your purples to your greens to your blues and also your yellows as well, which Gemma was mentioning earlier on, to go with that stunning kit that we brought you. And garnet drops as well. Really beautiful garnet drops here. So you've got natural qualities running through each and every one of these strands. It really is beautiful. Gorgeous red wine colours from your garnet. Wouldn't they look awesome with the faceted drops of the black spinel we bought you earlier on? Don't forget, if you want to add those to your order, just speak to the call centre of Life Help. I think it's the only strand of black spinel that we bought you today. But with this gorgeous strand of garnet, that would look amazing. So 3 stunning strands here. You've got your fluorite, your garnet and your crackled quartz. And here's your price. £11.95. Beautiful sized gemstones here, really gorgeous. And these gemstones, don't necessarily think you have to use them together. If you get this bundle home and you want to separate them out, or you've got an idea for these two strands but maybe not the garnet at the minute, or however you're thinking about this bundle at the minute, it doesn't matter. You don't have to use these gemstones together. You can, by all means, split them up. You know, there's no right or wrong with making jewellery. You can use this in whatever capacity you like. £11.95 though, that is your saving. That's a great saving you're making today. That's a great Jewellery Maker price, isn't it? Well done for 3 such intricate strands. Well done. Now, I've got another bundle to bring you here. Now, I can't think what these gemstones are, actually. Oh, my goodness me. You've got clear quartz, nuggets, which I love. Perfect if you came to get the Nuggets and Chips DVD earlier on, because I've got another strands here. This is red, I think these red agates. Yeah, red agate drops here. And then I was a little bit confused as to what this strand was. I couldn't work out whether it was carnelian, red agate, or aventurine. It's actually carnelian, and they're hearts. Oh, look at them, they're proper hearts, these are. Now, the great thing about a bundle like this is you're getting very unusual shapes and sizes, which is actually a massive bonus, because even if you were to make just simple stretchy bracelets, simple earrings out of these, very, very simple pieces, the pieces of jewellery are going to look awesome purely because the gemstones are going to speak for themselves. So even if it is the simplest design, it doesn't matter. It's still going to look great. The code is JEGC17, and here's your price. £11.95 for all 3 strands here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous qualities here. Nuggets and hearts. It's called Fire and Ice. Nuggets and hearts together for less than £12. A tremendous deal for you today. Well done. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning quality there. Well done. So do hold those lines. Now, if you want to add anything else onto your order, including our early special, or maybe the bundle that we bought you with the incredible toolkit in, or the Chips and Nuggets DVD and the Pearl Nuggets, then by all means do it. In fact, we're going to bring you the details for the DVD and the Nuggets as well, which is going to be awesome. Gemma, it's been an amazing show today. It's been lovely to see you working and, it's been lovely to see you see this piece in the process of being made. Yeah. It makes it sound like you never do any work. It's lovely to see this piece in the process of being made. And this was presumably something which just happened organically, which is just, it's so lovely to see that.
Yeah, it's nice to share that process today as well, because we've not done that before, have we?
I think so. I think it's definitely something which we're going to look to do in the future, particularly with you, Gemma. You know, just seeing how your mind works. Get inside the mind of Gemma Crow. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? How long have we got, Ryan? Oh, fantastic, lovely. Right, when are you next on?
Thursday.
Oh, it's next Thursday?
I'm on this evening. I've got the late show.
Oh, you've got the late show tonight as well?
Yeah, and then I'm in next Thursday.
So Gemma's going to be joining you again tonight, and she's going to be in next Thursday for the launch of her brand new DVD as well, which is Adventures with Beading Thread. Details on your screen for the Chips and Nuggets DVD with the Pearl Nuggets, £12.95 for 2 strands of Pearl Nuggets, and the brand new Chips and Nuggets DVD as well, which is great. We've crammed so much into the show today. It's been amazing. Yeah. That new tool.
Yes.
You want that, don't you?
Yeah, I really do want to take that home with me. The deals are so good with the wire.
I know the deals have
getting it in together.
Yeah. We've still got a few of the tool left with the silver-plated copper wire, the 1mm gauge silver-plated copper wire. If you want to add that to your order, please do. It's $29.95. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been absolutely wonderful having you with us today, Gemma.
Thank you.
And make sure you tune in for the late show tonight, because Gemma's with you with Charlie. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD